tonight. Whale, she did say that she's closing tonight, right? So she'll miss the whole session.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, all right. No worries.
She's unfortunate.
It
We do
is
have access
unfortunate.
to a character sheet though, so we can still hit
Yes.
rolls and stuff.
We're seeing if Mark wants to jump in and join us and maybe play Malin tonight if you guys kick into combat, but he hasn't decided, so he's busy.
Okay.
All right. If Mark doesn't jump in, who is playing Malin tonight? If we jump into combat,
that'll be me.
Sweet. All right. I'll try to basically put one of you at the top of the round order and one at the bottom.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Other than that, we ready to kick this thing off?
You know it.
Who's doing recap?
I have some notes from last time.
Right. We get a Matty cap. He wants that inspiration.
I'm going to need it with Malin as well, because there's going to be some death saving throws for somebody in the group today. I can tell. It's going to be somebody. All right. So last time we started at dangers, all works, because we were looking at for some items and just a couple of services to see what we could do. Ellie actually starts off by buying a lute or a leer. I couldn't remember which one it was, but it definitely sounded really cool when Ellie was getting it all taken care of. When Danger was talking to us, we actually had a debate in real life about how he sounded like. I thought he sounded like Sid the Sloth, and then once you hear it, you can't unhear it. So that was a lot of fun for me. Maddie wasn't happy because he found out to identify stuff is going to be 100 gold, which sounds like a ripoff, but Argus was sure to tell him that he can still do that. And Ellie did the same thing, that she would actually take a look at the item he wanted identified, which she did, and it ended up being a coin, a silver trickster coin, which Maddie actually gave to Ellie. We also found out if you wanted to craft some items, it was going to cost 1,000 gold, which again felt really crazy. So Maddie was not happy and was kind of pouting like he usually does. But the more and more that we found items, we put into kind of like a pool. We had like 3, 4, 5 different things, and we started offering up a lot of stuff for trade. Eventually, we get to where we go to the cart to see if we have anything we're going to trade, and we offer up the robot golem arm, the gigantic arm that we ripped off of him. Danger actually said, "You know what? We'll go straight up if you want to go ahead and do this." And we couldn't get rid of it fast enough. Got off our hands. We all got what we wanted. Seemed like a fair deal to us. After that, we headed towards the tower. Um, we get kind of close, but we don't know how to get there. But Malin actually finds the path with some history thoughts. She's one of the original people that was here before. So Malin's able to bring us down on this rough road. We make camp that night, and everyone tries to learn a little bit of something different. So Argus actually tries to learn some leatherworking. Malin and Pico, they tried to learn Wagoneer on the way. And just try and diversify ourselves for the future guild stuff we have going on. Once we get kind of close, we go ahead and stealth up to the tower. Uh, Jax actually comes out in owl form right at that time. So what we do instead is we cast fly and invisibility on Maddie when he goes into hybrid form. And he goes and scouts for about 10 minutes and comes back to tell the team that there's about 50 mangy and dying wolves, 20 dire wolves, or something around that, roughly. So something like 70 is how much we kind of think there is. And it just smells of death, a whole bunch of corpses, and rot. Something's going on. We're not exactly sure. And I can't remember if you told us that we saw Reek or if this is just where he was last time. I don't have that written down, but that's kind of where we ended up at the end of the session.
Yep, you did recognize Reek. Well, you came back to the group. Am I off mute? Yeah, I'm off mute. Yeah, you came back to the group and described what you saw, and Malin had recognized the description of the crippled little fucked up goblin that they had encountered way back when you guys first came to this tower.
So we get back, and that's basically where we kind of ended up. That we're trying to make a plan now. That do we just want to charge in, sneak around, or let Jax turn into a wolf?
All right. Excellent. Inspiration to Maddie. All right.
Okay.
All right. And with that, yeah, you guys are basically looking at the expanse of this tower. Maddie literally got a bird's eye view of this thing flying around invisible. Really, really awesome use of the combo of the spells there. Really good scouting. And you guys know what's in front of you here. There's, about 50 some odd wolves between you and the tower. There is a pack of kind of these like alpha, healthier, hardier, big, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like dire wolves that are surrounding Reek around the back end of the tower. But yeah, it's about 150 feet from any given direction to this tower from where you guys are on the perimeter of the forest. Okay. It's 300 feet from end to end, and the tower sits dead center of the diameter. So it's about 150 feet, and most of y'all have about 30 feet of movement per round. So there's some spaces kind of in between that if you wanted to try and maybe sneak in and try to get closer, you possibly could, but you are between a massive pack of wolves. And it's like anybody that knows anything about, predatory animals, they're going to pick up on you eventually, maybe. All depends on your stealth checks. But you do have the smell of death kind of like covering the area a little bit. So maybe there's something there. But beyond that, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do here? Turn it over to you. Wales, sorry, forgot to check. Do we got a recording?
Yes. I made sure it was recording once John got here.
Take us away. It's on you guys.
All right, guys. Well, we can see what's ahead of us, and I told you it's on the other side of the tower. Does anyone feel strongly about doing something?
I really want to put blood on me so that way I can smell like death around me, man. I'm freaking out.
Janet, what?
You heard me. And I'm gonna scoop down. I'm gonna just try and find a pile of blood if there's any near me and try and put it on myself if that's possible.
Yeah, your base perception. I mean, there's plenty of dead animals and stuff like that. Most of it's pretty in the feeding grounds of everything that they've drug out into the open here. But yeah, you could find a few things laying around that have long since decayed. If you want to try and rub that on you.
Yeah, so then you'll see Janet just like settle into a puddle and then flap like I'm taking a bird bath inside of just blood decay. Like, okay. Anyone else in on this? I'm freaking out. That's a lot of wolves, man, and I don't want to get smelt. He who smelt it dealt it, and I'm not dealing with it today. No way, man.
Malin is actually looking at you and gives you kind of a side eye. She's definitely judging you.
Pico,
you.
Pico, roll me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
What did you expect?
A good plan. Oh, we're fine. It's 25. Maybe. I don't know if we're fine.
Okay.
If I had to roll a 30, then I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Anyways, what else we got?
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'd rather, if we're gonna try and go somewhere, sneak around to the other side of the tower. I don't know if I want to fight all of these wolves. It's not that we can't do it, just might seem like might take a while.
Was there any reason that any of you guys wanted to get back into the tower? Because as far as I can see it, I'm the only one who needs to go into the basement.
Hell no. Why are we even here? And Janet's just gonna continue spiraling.
Money.
Money.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, we have a job. Or I have a job.
I mean, last time we explored, we found a whole bunch of stuff, but we didn't really stay that long. I mean, that's the only thing I'd like to do is maybe explore it, but we gotta take care of these wolves first somehow.
I could stealth to the base. Actually, I have a question before I say what I'm going to say. Are there any wolves around the tower itself?
Oh yeah, dozens.
Okay.
They're all kind of spread out. I mean, 50 wolves is pretty thick.
So I have a little advantage of fitting in with wolves. So I could make my way to the tower. Which door's the basement? I'm looking at Malin and Maddie.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. It's been a while.
So while I'm good with the whole sneaking plan, the problem is if one of us gets caught out, it's pretty much the rest of us trying to save them as well as guarding our own backs. So if we're going to sneak around, I don't know what the best method would be. And besides, for someone like me, sneaking is, you know, totally, totally not me.
So do you just want to attack? Or
We've
you just
got an
want
aura farm.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we know.
Melon is
Marshall.
something on it.
Above the table, Marshall, we are at the edge of the brush, right? We're not in the open field yet.
No, yeah, you guys are at basically the forest edge before you get into the actual clearing. There's a few brush spots that you can it's pretty thick, like long grass. So it's like there are a couple spots you could probably get a little closer, but you could probably see on the map a little better.
Bring up the map.
Man.
Maddie's getting it set up here. Oop.
I realize that means since Moni isn't actually here, I can kidnap her computer for the map.
There you go.
Sure can.
Oh,
And this is about to scale. It's a lot of space between us and the tower and whatnot, like Marshall was saying. So if we're gonna do it, it's gonna take a hot minute to get there.
I think you're all zoomed in on my screen. Is this me? No. Yeah, I'm all
No, I
zoomed
think
out.
it's pretty zoomed in on our screen.
Okay.
Or on my
Mhm.
screen as well.
It's supposed to be zoomed in. Can you see all the people and stuff too at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're just zoomed in where we are. Okay. For the 150
Yeah,
feet.
I'm just where you are. That's how big the actual map is.
It is a big map. Like this is a lot of ground to cover, guys.
Yeah, that's only 110 feet to the left.
And then where is Reek and the healthier looking wolves?
They're on the north side of the tower.
Okay.
So if you look there, there's the main tower. They're on the north side in the kennels area.
Okay.
All right, so how about we totally try to get over to those ruins over there and then make a reassessment there. It's not far from us, and it might give us some cover if we totally have to fight these things.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it.
They are kind of cute though, so I don't want to hurt too many of them.
The ones that are dying.
Unless you want to heal them, they're not gonna live much longer.
Well, if they're anything like you, my healing powers don't work on them anyway, so
Well, I agree with Quinn. I think that let's start by maybe going this direction, and maybe it's a moot point. Maybe they attack us anyway, right? Am I right? All right. I'm gonna see if I can stealth over to the ruins.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. You're still. Well, I was like, are you guys technically? I'm going to say another 15 minutes has passed. So it's only been like half an hour. Are you still invisible and flying?
Flying was only 10 minutes.
Okay.
Invisible, I'm not too sure how long that was.
I think that's an hour unless you break stealth. So unless you've done something like taken an action or something, I'm going to say you're still invisible.
Yeah.
And this is pure comedy. You guys have been talking to me while I've been invisible. All right.
True.
Maybe I should just go up then.
Is Pass Without Trace still up as well then? So I cast that. But I cast that a little earlier.
Yeah, when you guys were approaching, I'm going to say that you got about. It lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say you got 10 rounds of it then.
Okay.
It's 10 more minutes. I think that's fair.
The Veil of Dusk is gone, by the way. It was
Well,
only
sorry.
up to 10 minutes.
Yes. So Veil of Dusk is down. So no longer concentrating on. The only thing that Maddie's still got right now is invisibility.
Do you guys want to go up to the kennels then and just stealth up there since we're all with pass without a trace and everything? I mean that's plus 10 to our stealth, so it's probably the
Yeah.
best thing. It's probably the best thing we just do.
I would like to wild shape into a wolf.
Okay.
And I also would like to kind of roll around, just like on the ground. I don't need to roll in the same puddle that Janet did, but
Trying to put the stink on you.
yeah.
Okay, you could have that. I will allow you to make your stealth rolls at advantage even after the pass without trace drops. Then, if you stay in wolf form.
Awesome.
So do you guys want to stealth up to the north side kennels and then Jax can break off from us if they want to go into the tower by themselves?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
See-
DM,
see-
do I
so-
get advantage? Did
Uh,
that do anything for me?
For your stealth,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give you advantage on your stealth checks. Sure.
I'm not doing it. I don't care about advantage. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Disgusting.
So keep in mind, you guys are here. I just put gang on the map because that's where you first entered. Now you could move around the perimeter here to kind of wherever you want. If you wanted to approach from the west end, east end, as long as you stick to the trees, you should be pretty well covered. So you don't have to approach from this south end.
Yeah, I think that we just want to approach from whatever trees to be able to get up to the kennel. So even on the north side, if we could.
Okay. It's going to take you a while to work your way around if you want to do that. So there will be some changes to what you have up still in terms of like concentration and whatnot or abilities. But that's going to be your quickest route if you're trying to get to the kennels.
And with our plus 10 to the stealth, I think we feel pretty good about it.
All right.
Especially
Nick's
those
totally
of us
good
who
to
don't actually have a high stealth.
Yes.
Coughs and robot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Giggles and Valley Girl.
So you're going to approach from the north end and go straight for the kennels?
Yeah, that looks like that.
Mhm.
That seems
Yeah.
like our plan. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. With that, then, I'm going to say that, yeah, Pico and Drew, you still have your advantage on your stealth checks. Everybody else, you're going to have 3 rounds left of the pass without a trace. Okay. Because you took the time to move around to the north side. Okay. You had 10 rounds left. Now you have 3.
Okay.
Got it.
Is it 300 feet to the kennels or to the center of the tower?
Center of the tower, basically to the doors. It'll be a little, since you're approaching from the north side, it'll be a little bit more around to the actual entrance of the tower.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you're gonna try and move forward, there doesn't seem to be near as many corrupted wolves on this side, or sick wolves. So, where are you headed to?
Can you get to the second ruins in 3 turns?
Okay. 3 turns. What we're gonna need here is 3 stealth checks. If you're making it to the ruin, is everybody able to get to that ruin in 3 turns?
I mean, it's about 105. I think 30 feet is the lowest, so like right before it, maybe.
Okay, that's regular movement, but you can use your actions to dash.
Oh, that's right. Then we for sure can get there in 2 turns or 2 or 3.
Okay. So, if you're gonna dash, it means you're not moving as carefully or quietly. So you're literally like trying to sprint from like covering to covering or using anything and everything to cover. So it's gonna change the stat. It's gonna change the rolls here. But you have passed without a trace for 3 rounds. A couple of you else have advantages, so pretty solid. So you ready to? Is this what you're gonna commit to?
I'm good if you
Yeah.
guys are.
You
Sure.
do have to stay within 30 feet of me for pass without trace.
Okay. So
So
everybody's
as long as nobody's like running up ahead.
okay. So you're not spread
Can a
out.
chicken ride a wolf?
Okay, so this is a
don't
pretty
think
a
so.
pretty congregated group. Okay, keep in mind you guys also left Quark and the wagon back deeper in the forest along the goat path that you got here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, All right, let's get some stealth checks going. What I'm going to want is I'm going to want a 12, a 15, or sorry, a 10, a 15, and a 20. That's the levels for the checks. You have the plus 10s from
And-
Pass Without a Trace.
10, 15, 20, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
let's get 10, 15, and 20 from each of you in order. So let's go ahead and do the 10s, and let's put these in session chat.
Okay.
And you are, I'll trust you if you want to roll your own dice. If you don't, if you want to put it in the, if you want to put it in the app, you're absolutely welcome to do that too. So these are the 10s. Let's go.
So we're rolling d20s.
You're rolling stealth.
Yeah. Oh, ugh. Sorry.
It's okay.
Distracted.
There we go. There's the session chat.
One at a time, Pico.
Fine, right?
We'll count those rolls, but one at a time moving forward. All right. Is that everybody?
Did we roll for Malin? Oh, okay.
Yeah, need to roll for Malin.
I
did.
rolled for Alan already. It's in the chat.
Okay, so we got Malin's 26. All right, nice. Third of the way there. We got 15s coming up. Let's go. All right. Nice.
Can
23.
can I give Devin my
Nope.
inspiration?
Can't pass inspirations yet.
You hate me. Can someone give him like a bardic inspiration
Okay.
to get up?
Can I Flash of Genius it to a 16, even though it's a nat 1?
Are you okay? So, if you yes, I think because there's nothing stopping you from using a flash or a flash of genius on a nat one, right?
It's a reaction. I was just at correct.
Okay.
And then it would let you succeed a check you would normally fail as a result, anyways, if you give the +3 even after the roll.
I will allow it. I am going to honor the nat 20 though on the next roll, or the nat 1 on the next roll for everybody.
Oh god.
I stepped on a twig.
So you still pass, but we're
I
going to
got a
change up
nat
the next
20.
roll. Okay.
No,
Nice.
I
That's
also got
nice.
a nat 20.
That's nice for you guys. You guys can carry your inspirations. Remember that. Argus, you also get a nat 20. You also get an inspiration on your nat 1.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
I'm
All right,
just
is it-
keywords if you use it.
Okay, you're almost there. Argus, your heavy metallic body, you're stepping in kind of like you're stepping on like bones, and like you guys are mad dashing, trying to get to this room before something sees you. And Argus, you kind of like stumble for a second, knock over a few skulls, make a bit of a ruckus. All of a sudden, a couple of the alpha wolves like kind of like look up and like sniff the air a little bit. A couple of them, the hair raises on their back, but you the rest of the group quickly like grabs you and ushers you forward, and you get out of line of sight. And everybody passes. You're almost to the ruin. You got one last quick sprint. So let's get the next one going. I'm gonna raise it by 2. So I want 22 from everybody. Pico, I want you to re-roll your third roll. So need 22 from everybody now.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
I had to use the inspiration because it was a 4 on the die, and I'm like, no.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right. I did not make it. Lost group chat again, though.
We hear you.
Ah, dang it.
Discord is fighting with me
Like-
to bring up the group chat for some reason. I got a 20.
Just
Say
shy.
that was unfortunate.
We needed 22, so
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you wait. think
I raised it by 2 because of Argus's nat 1.
Yeah.
Can someone give you a bardic inspiration?
I can
I
flash you
can.
through
got
that
you.
one too, because it's a new round, right? Technically,
Technically.
give it +3, make it 23, which passes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Those are pretty solid rolls considering I'm rolling at disadvantage because of my armor. So
Mhm,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. We appreciate you going along with this plan.
All right. Ellie, you missed it by 1. You do have an inspiration though, so if you want to re-roll,
Okay.
another
Oh, my
nat 20
app's
for
being
Pico.
weird.
Yeah, the app's been a little goofy lately, so be careful as you're kind of playing through.
I mean, we still have the +10, right? Or
Mhm.
no?
Yeah, you're using it basically to get to the ruin. That's your last 3 rounds, and you'll be just outside of the kennels.
So Pico got a 32?
I got 32, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so we add the 10. So actually, I got
31 then, Mom.
31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you passed. All right. All right. With the last flash of genius, you're able to push. Sorry, who was the one that failed on this turn?
I was the one who failed. Quinn.
Quinn. Okay, so you push Quinn. Quinn, same kind of deal. You kind of stumble and you almost go right. Basically head over. Head over ass as you almost got to the ground. Argus and Maddie and the rest of the group grab you real quick, get you back on your feet, and shove everybody forward. Your armor kind of clanking. The same wolves, a couple more add to it, and they just kind of they're kind of up and looking around right now, sniffing the air, but they don't have a beat on you as you guys rush into this ruin. It's kind of like some kind of ruined house, maybe. You're not quite sure. It's basically just a makeshift, torn up floor, ruined brick almost like cinder block design of how this ruin is like falling apart in itself. Barely any roof, but there's enough of the wall and the corner piece there to hide you from everything that's in the kennels not too far from you. But you've made it to the ruin. That's 3 rounds, and that drops the pass without a trace.
So would Maddie's invisibility wear off now?
If you're still concentrating, I thought it was up for an hour.
It's up for an hour, so he should still be invisible for a little while.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't done anything to not concentrate.
Yep, you haven't dropped it. So, okay, you guys are in the ruin. How you can actually put everybody inside the ruin, Maddie, to
Okay.
calculate for space. And how far are you guys from the pack?
Unless you want to change it, I just threw him on there. 30
That's
feet.
fine. Yep, that feels about right. So you guys are basically right up on them. And there are, sorry, yep, go ahead. But yeah, you guys got a pretty good, you guys can kind of peek around the corner a little bit using those really good stealth checks. You got a pretty good lay of the land. There seems to be, several packs of these alpha, these healthier wolves. There's a big, there's a mix of dire wolves in with the regular wolves. This is definitely the healthier, stronger animals here. And there off in the distance, you see this mangled little goblin. He's missing his nose, his ears. He's got one eye gouged out. He's got a massive hump on his back. He's kind of dragging his left leg a little bit as he moves through. But from this distance, you can kind of hear this raspy, kind of croaky voice and just reek, 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 take care, poppers, 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 poppers. Yes, yes. And he seems to be like wielding a large cleaver and chopping something up against the wall, on a large table there. He's kind of like passing out and throwing large scraps of things to the alpha wolves, and he's kind of sloughing off all of the guts and all of the refuse from whatever he's carving up over there into a couple large baskets.
Is there a way Pico surveying to do like an investigation or just like us like get a better look at the lay of everything and like what he's chopping and like
Yeah,
any
you can make
like traces or anything going around?
sure maybe a perception check. I would say at this point.
A 9.
9. He's chopping something.
Yeah, guys, he's chopping something over there.
Can I actually make the same perception?
Sure. You can roll perception. You could do nature and stuff like that if you want. I'll honor your other skills.
Could I get advantage on this perception if I can use my smell?
What spell?
Smell? Like my sense of
Smell.
smell.
Oh, your sense of smell.
Yes,
Very
because I am a
sniffer.
wolf.
Yeah, I think wolves get advantage on perception checks using their sense of smell, right? Yeah, I'll honor that. Sure, you're still a wolf.
All right, so that was a 19. So that is my. It's +8.
Okay,
27.
Yes,
nice,
27 or 28 for a 19.
nice. Judging by the smell, he's chopping up. So he's probably chopping up a deer. It seems like
Okay.
it's you're kind of getting the lay of the land on everything that you've passed over. Specifically, I'd say that you notice that you haven't tripped over any kind of human remains. It's animals, it's squirrels, rabbits, deer, wildlife that's pretty, and it lives around here. So he and the pack have been hunting. He's feeding these animals.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, we're here. Let's do this. I'm like looking at everyone to see if they're still bought into to making this happen.
So like we're totally not supposed to kill the guy who's chopping stuff up, right? I need a little clarity before I start, slaying.
I don't think
Why
anyone
are we
has.
slaying?
He is a bad person.
What happened? What do you do?
I just want the biggest one.
Last time we were here, there's a whole bunch of trapped wolves and dire wolves, so I don't think he's moved on from his bad animal cruelty.
Ew.
I think he had chickens here last time too. It's been a while.
Persuasion check already passed. If he goes in,
Don't roll insight.
you can.
All right. So, and for clarification, are there healthy wolves in like the kennels, or are these kind of like the rest of the wolves just kind of out and about?
Oh, they're all free. Yeah, they're all free roaming. There's nothing locked up that you guys have seen.
Okay.
And roughly how many dire wolves are there?
Looks like there's about 20 on this side altogether.
Oh, we're here.
It's also a mix. Like there's regular wolves. These are the healthier specimens.
I think I'm just gonna go attack him. I might have to just make this happen. Let's see.
Wait, I want to wait. Hold on. I want to step out first. And see if I
Nuts.
can like blend in with the wolves.
I'm not stopping anybody. This is your guys' decisions for battle plans.
Where are you trying to go to, Drew?
Drax, you can do it.
I want to get as close to the tower as I can.
How far can you move?
40 feet.
Maybe 40 feet towards the tower in wolf form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you trying to do this sneaky, or what? How are you trying to blend in exactly?
I'm just trying to like move like all of the other wolves are, like just sort of, because I'm assuming they're just kind of like milling around, sniffing. If he's
Okay.
chopping something up, I'm probably sniffing towards the food,
Okay.
but making
I'm
my
sure-
way over to the towers.
I'm open to ideas here. It's like, how exactly are you trying to? Like I said, we could say this is a performance check, but you're trying to be an animal too. So,
Yeah.
Is this a nature check to you? How do you feel like this? How do you feel like this is going to go for Dion, for Jax?
I feel like it would either be stealth or performance, since she's trying to blend in.
Okay. I would say performance. If you're trying to do it sneaky, it's a stealth check. You're just trying to like move between cages or anything else in the way, just trying to, be as, unseen or whatever, how you want to word it, as possible. Or if you're literally trying to blend in among them to not draw attention, then it's going to be a performance check.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it seem like I am a wolf, maybe not necessarily part of the pack, but
Okay. What are you going to roll for me?
that is a 18 for performance.
18 for performance. Okay.
Mhm.
You blend in rather seamlessly as soon as you get to about the edge of the kennels, and then all of a sudden something else gets your scent, and several of the other wolves kind of like start sniffing, and their attention draws away from the meat. Reek is still very much so has his back turned and he's chopping away. But definitely, there's a probably one of the pack starts kind of like inching its way towards you. It's looking at you. It's sniffing. Um, roll me a perception, honestly. Maybe insight. Let's call this insight.
Okay. Well, darn, I'm better at perception. Mm, 27.
27 on insight. Nice.
Mhm.
You definitely get the impression that you do not smell like them.
Mhm.
So you got a group that's about 5 or 6 of them that's kind of breaking off from the main pack or so, and they are kind of like inching their way closer towards you. They're not chasing, but they're definitely moving closer. So
Yeah, can I talk to them? Because we've ruled that I could speak to an animal if I'm wild shaped into their species.
we also ruled that like talking to an animal isn't like communicating with a person. It's
Yeah,
instinct. It's primal. It's like, what do you want to do?
I basically want to tell them that I'm just passing through. I'm not here to like take any food or resources.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
Right.
Give me an attack, guys. I'm about to attack. Here we go.
Around this time, around this time, a couple others have gotten the attention as you're kind of like conveying this, like this pheromonal exchange with these wolves. You're trying to say, I'm not here for food, just passing through.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah. On a 4, the rest of that group, the rest of that pack immediately kind of hops to attention. They start inching closer to you. They're not coming after you, but they are within 10, 15 feet. And there's an entire group of 10 or so. And they're all looking at you. And the impression or the response that you're getting from one of the biggest ones in that group is, you just walked into our house. You passing through, you could have passed through any other way. Why are you in the middle? Well, like, it's like, think of somebody that's just traveling and they walk through your house because they want to get from your front door to your back door. And that's kind of the impression you just gave them.
Mhm.
And they are very, very much so positioning themselves between you and Reek and the fresh meat.
Can I whisper or like a loud whisper, like, "Hey, do you want some help?"
I'm pretty far away from you guys. I'm like 40 feet away.
Do you?
Uh, how far am I from
Shenanigans aside, Pico, are you shouting?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Yeah, I did.
Oh
That's
shit.
okay.
Reek immediately turns around from his chopping, hearing Pico kind of stick his neck out, looking over at Wolf Dion, Wolf Jax. Hey, do you need some help? And yeah, Reek immediately stops, turns around. The rest of the wolves immediately alight, and everything is focused mainly on Jax right now.
Okay, awesome. So can I drop wild shape and then cast Scarlet Dawn on Reek specifically?
All right, you can have a surprise attack, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Yep. So that
Yeah.
is a 20-foot radius. So a 20-foot radius around Reek.
Okay.
And it's a 60-foot tall cylinder.
I'm gonna say the wolves have moved far enough away from Reek. Like the wolves are on you. Reek is there's no wolves within 20 feet of Reek. So
Okay.
if you're attacking Reek, it's just Reek.
Then I will move my position to 20 feet. Just I'm not in it. So like the wolves around me.
Okay, you're just
Or
trying to hit
the
the wolves.
around- Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get Reek later.
Okay.
They
you're-
need to make.
You're moving away, like you're running away first.
No, how far away are the wolves from me right now?
As they got what up on you, so I wouldn't say they engage with you just yet because they definitely like Pico drew the attention. So you've got within 5 feet. You're not going to get opportunity attacks if you
Okay.
try to get away. I'll give you that.
You know what? I'll just hit Reek.
Okay.
Drew was pretty detailed in his journal, and he hates this guy. So.
Okay.
We're gonna hit it with Reek, and Reek needs to do a 18 con save.
18 con save. All right. Roll this bad boy. There it goes. Can't tell what these dice say. Oof, a nat 1. 11.
Hooray. Okay, so that is
Is Reek in the regular characters? Hang on a second. Yeah, he is. I was rolling him in my character sheet, not in the actual campaign. So there we go.
that is 15 necrotic damage.
Nice. Okay.
Let me go back to the spell. Where did it go? Because I think there's something else that goes with it.
Let's figure it out real quick. As you're what did you cast on him again? Sorry.
Scarlet Dawn.
Scarlet Dawn. You've used this spell, right?
No, I actually think this is my first time.
Okay, let's get a description of what exactly Scarlet Dawn looks like for you while you're looking up the rest of that, whatever the ability does.
All
What
right.
is it?
So on the spell, it says Crimson Light shines down in a 20-foot radius, 60-foot high cylinder
Mhm.
that's centered at a point within range. So it imagine if like blood on a flashlight, but all of that is just centered on Reek, like he's getting struck by lightning.
Nice. I'm gonna say like Quinn, real quick. As you guys immediately like Pico like peeks his head around, and all of a sudden you hear all the commotion. You guys start breaking out, like, oh well, shit's on. Quinn, as you come around the corner and you see Jax cast this spell, this beaming light of like this red crimson lightning and beam that comes down from the sky. It's very, very reminiscent of your moonbeam in a way, and you've seen Ellie cast a very similar spell as well. With that, you said 14 necrotic damage, and you have anything else that does?
Is it 14 or 15? Yeah, no, it's just the necrotic damage.
Okay. All of a sudden, as that necrotic beam reaches down, hits that lightning, there is something that that glimmers off of his armor, and a bunch of like these little mushroom and fungal pieces that you can't really quite tell from this distance if it's literally part of his like disgusting skin or if it's an armor he's wearing, kind of sloughs off. But it appears to kind of devour that dark energy, and it kind of like brings it into his armor. And you realize from this distance, he is actually resistant to your necrotic damage.
Unfortunate.
So that's 7 points of damage is what I'm going to roll that to.
Okay.
All right. Let's get some. We need initiative rolls. I couldn't think of what the hell it was called. So let's get some initiative rolls going. Who's doing what?
Ooh, initiative. Let's go.
All right. Looks like we got Malin, Quinn, Maddie, Jax. Oh, Ellie.
Oops, mine's wrong. Ah. I rolled a 19. I didn't add my plus.
Your initiative?
Yes,
Initiative should automatically add it to you when you roll it on the app.
it did, but I just looked at the 13 and didn't. So it was actually 19.
Okay. Who has the higher? I think Malin has the higher dex than you, so we'll go with that. All right. So we have Malin. We'll go to the top. Maddie, I'm going to move you down to the bottom just so that way it's there.
Yep.
Ellie. Pico. Then we have Quinn. Looks like we have, yeah. and then Jax, and Argus. I'll put Maddie at the bottom. All right. I think that's everybody, right? So we got Malin, Ellie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. All right. By the way, our new dice on D&D Beyond and Ellie have the new gesture one. Nice. Okay, we got new dice. All right. So, I'm going to say that we're going to start at the top of this thing, just because. And you got your sneak attack, or your, what does he call it? It's a ambush attack basically there for Jax, and we're going to go ahead and go right to the top. I will allow you guys to position yourselves 15 feet away from the rune. I'm going to say that you guys started running out as soon as everything kicked off and Jax sent their spell. So where do you guys want to go?
For Quinn, can you move her straight down 15 feet?
Go down the rest of us.
Is it so? Janet's gonna say, "Hey guys, I want to do something cool that maybe I could knock a lot of them prone. So can I go first?"
Nice.
Where do you want to go? Yeah, you can definitely go first. Me. Where do you want me to move you for your 15 feet that are free?
So the free, it's so where are the most of them doggos that I can
South.
get to?
1, 2, 3.
Maddie's got. Are you looking at the map there, baby?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I see. Is it the cluster that's by Jax up there? that I
Yeah, the
see?
little wolf heads there, and then
Okay.
Reek is to the like the southeast of them in the kennels. Yeah, it's a big map, guys. So
Okay. Yeah,
playing
cool.
something to
Okay,
scale
yeah.
here.
So make sure that I don't hit Jax, because I'm going to first go into a rage.
Real
Of
quick,
course.
let's get everybody else into position. Argus, where do you want to go? And Ellie, where do you want to go?
I'm so ready.
I would have just followed right with my 15-foot down, probably.
Okay.
Don't have a whole
Yeah,
lot of ranged options at the moment.
I'd probably be by. I think I'm gonna stay close by Pico because I
Okay.
want to go down towards Jax, but I don't know what's going on with the Pico.
Okay. All right. Everybody's in position, and Pico, you're going to move to the top of the initiative order. All right, take us away.
For
You're
this
going to
round, yes.
your bonus action rage, and what are you doing now?
I'm going to take my Tyrannosaurus Rex axe and I'm going to rampage. So what that does is oh wait, no, that's a bonus action. Dang it. I can't do double bonus actions, can I? Mind. I'm still gonna use it. I don't have to rampage just yet. So I'm just gonna first take my Tyrannosaurus Rex and fling it forward so I can grab it on my rampage next.
Okay. Chucking it at the wolves. Let's say, Maddie, you're able to put like numbers over these guys at all?
Yeah, I got you.
Let's just call them 1 and 2.
You get 11 and 4. Yeah, I'll change it real quick.
Cool. All right.
So I want to try and be precise and hit it like 40 feet in front of me so I can travel, like I can walk up 40 feet so I could just get right on top of it again.
Okay. So which one are you attacking? 1 or 4? I think they're both within 40 feet of you.
The one that is to, it looks like the one that's close to the K of Kennels.
Okay. So you're going after number 1.
Okay. Sorry, I can't read the number 1 or 2 very well. I don't read color very well, so sorry.
Perfectly fine. I'll let you know which one you're going after. It's a big map. I'm trying something.
Oh, you're good. Okay. So I chucked it and it's going to be my first hit 10. Does that hit?
10 does hit. Now you just found their armor class. Their armor class is 10. It's a big cluster of about 10 wolves per group. So if you're throwing into them, it's gonna take. You're gonna have to swing pretty wide to miss at least all. Miss all of them. So go for it.
So it's an 8, I believe, was my
8.
first damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right. 8
And I'll
damage.
hit
Nice.
again. Oh, for a nat 1 for 7. So anyway.
Swings wide, comes back, and like you're as you throw your axe and you close the distance, and it comes back and you grab it. It kind of spins you around. And you try to like bring it around as a counterweight to hit these things, but the wolves have already moved past where you were going to swing as you spin, and you just strike the ground. Bam!
Stop fucking moving. And you're gonna just hear like a really deep guttural like I'm gonna like really loud, really deep voice going on.
All right. Is that it for Pico? That's your movement, your action, and bonus, right?
Yeah. And I
All
just
right.
say, I made a mistake, guys. I'll get it the next time. I'm sorry, I wanted to rush in. I'm gladiators among us. Ah!
All right, let's keep the momentum going. Malin is up. Ella, you're on deck. Be thinking about it.
All right, Malin is going to go ahead and use the Crimson Right on her Crawl Claws, the melee weapon she has. So she's going to take 2 to 4 damage so that she can deal 2 to 4 on her attacks going forward.
Okay.
She takes 4 damage, and she's going to move down well within her 30 feet to come help Pico. And it's going to go ahead and attack that set of wolves.
Nice.
+9, so don't roll a nat 1. Perfect. So hit on the first one, and she's going to actually use a sneak attack when the wolves are engaged with an enemy within 5 feet. It's like she'll get +1 to 6 damage once per turn.
Nice.
So yeah, that'll be +1 to 6 damage on this one. So let me go ahead and roll the second one real quick too, just so I can knock it out of the way. So she hits with both of them, and on one of them she's going to use a psionic strike as well to add 1d8 +4.
Fucking A. All right, let's do this thing.
4, 1d6, 4d4, and then 4d4 +10, so +14. Sorry, I'm doing math since I don't have access to her character sheet. So that's going to be 8d4, and then 1d8, 1d6, +14. So she does 38 damage with all that.
And you're going after number 1 again?
Yeah.
All right, 38, you said?
Yeah, there is poison and cold damage in there if that matters at all for you.
Doesn't seem to be poison between poison and cold. It does not.
Okay, cool. So 38 then. Between
Nice.
all of it.
Fucking brutal. She starts eviscerating and actually takes out one of the alpha wolves right off the bat. And this pack's starting to dwindle a little bit already.
And that is it for now.
Okay. Ellie, you're up. Pico, you are already done. So Quinn, you're going to be on deck.
How far am I from the other wolf that's on the map below Drew?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, about 35 feet. Thank you, Maddie.
So,
So Ellie wants to, as a bonus action, use a charge on her armor, and then leap towards that wolf and do a fire bolt on them.
Okay, I think technically you're casting 2 spells in 1 turn, so...
Well, it says I can, as a bonus action, I can charge.
And just use the leap?
For the
Okay.
leap, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. For flavor, that's fun. Okay, you can leap. If you're using the
Okay,
charges
yeah.
from the armor, specifically.
Yeah. And leap down next to that wolf and throw a fire bolt at them.
Okay. So You can clear how much space with that jump?
It says, oops, where'd it go?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 35. I'd say you could jump that because you have regular 30 feet of movement. So yeah,
Yeah.
that leap will put you right on it. Roll me the attack for the firebolt, and you're gonna land amongst these wolves.
All right. Oh gosh, that's 15 to hit,
It hits. Armor class of 10.
and the damage is 9.
9. All right, you're going after the second one. All right, solid hit.
And that's it. Bonus and action.
Beautiful. All right, Quinn, you're up. Jax is on deck. Or yeah, Jax, you're on deck because you got a sneak attack or a bonus extra attack, whatever.
So Quinn's gonna move up 30 feet towards the rest of the group. She is got her arms crossed and is clearly pouting for some reason. She's going to use the spell Stellar Bodies, which have 2 stars orbit me, and she's just gonna sit there with her arms crossed, pouting, and that'll be.
Okay.
Oh, and bonus action, I activate my spell sword. Forgot I had to do that. That
Okay.
doesn't count as a spell, right?
No, it's part of the weapon, so it's like a it's its own item. It's an item usage basically.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Then
What are you activating it at? Fifth or great sword, long sword, or short sword?
longsword.
Okay, so that's like your 4th level spell, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay.
All right, and that ends my turn.
All right. Quinn Quinn kind of like stomps up a little bit, pouty a little bit, a little bit of grump in those steps as she lights up her sword, all like you think like Jedi lightsaber style, just brings it out, brings up her stellar bodies around herself as she ends up next to Ellie and kind of posts up, getting ready for whatever she's doing here. But obviously a little bit of grump on her face. Jax, you are up, and Argus, you're on deck.
I am going to cast. Is there still nothing around Reek?
Doesn't look like it. Nope, it's just Reek by himself over by that chopping table
And it's just mushrooms on his armor?
that you could see so far. Some kind of fungus growing on him.
Well, necrotic damage didn't work, so I'm gonna do fireball.
Oh god.
And that is a 18 dex save.
19 dex save. Okay. Let's see here. This is against things that I can see, correct? Yes. All right. What's the DC again?
18 dex.
Why are you not working? Come on. That's weird.
That's what I keep saying.
Yeah, it's like I'm clicking the dex save, but it's like not rolling the dice. So.
I'm seeing lots of dice being thrown on my end.
Oh, are they throwing? Oh, okay.
There's lots of dice happening.
Well, it's not showing at all on my end. That is weird. Okay. Tell me what the first 2 were. I'll have to figure it. I might have to roll my own dice right now.
You might have to, because it looks like it didn't save in the log.
Nothing's coming up on the log.
Yeah, it's not in the log at all.
That's weird. Well, there goes 1. Yeah, 1's popping up. Let me try it one more time. Might need to restart my app here.
Okay, we got a 13 for this
Oh,
one.
13.
13 for that one and an 8 for the second one. Okay. So he gets advantage on that. He still failed, so 13, so fails. Oh god, and there's a whole bunch going. Okay, that's your stuff.
That's 26 fire damage.
6, nice. I think there's something else I can use here. Nope, he does not have it. Okay, 26 fire damage. Just boom! You erupt this massive fireball. Honestly, this is the first time you've used it. Is there anything special about it?
No, I used it in the place.
Okay.
Just like the thing.
Okay,
But
perfect.
no, I would assume that it just looks like a fireball.
Beautiful. Yeah, all of a sudden, Jax rears up and just like chunges both hands up in the air, just like launches it over their head, and it's just like this mortar fire, and bam, erupts over the kennels as burning meat and table, and just everything goes flying everywhere. And Reek goes flying off to the side as he just gets nailed by this fireball. He's trying to like pat out his armor as like parts of him are on fire, but takes a massive chunk of damage. Nice.
And then for my bonus action, is there a wolf close enough for me to punch it?
You'd have to move 5 feet closer, but yeah.
I want to use my movement to move to the tower, like closer to the tower. So unless,
like closer around it, like you're trying to get to the main entrance.
yeah, I'm trying to get to the tower so I can get into the basement.
Okay, so use your feet. Go ahead and 30 feet down for Jax. Go ahead and
And
move
if
him
I
a little
don't-
bit off to the left. Yeah, there you
And if I don't pass a wolf that I can punch, then I don't get to punch a wolf.
go. Okay. All right. That it for Jax?
Yep, that's it.
Beautiful. Argus, you're up. Maddie, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get close enough to Wolfpack 1 to attack him, but I only got 30 foot of movement, so.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, this gets to get real fun real quick. Okay. So
yeah, you guys
I'm
drew him
gonna
in nice and
use
close.
Green Flame Blade on my Monster Tamer Longsword.
Okay.
And we hit them with a dirty 20.
Nice. Definitely hits.
So let's see, that's 2d8 of damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my Shining Smite at 2nd level, which adds 2 more d6. And then I'm going to use my special action since I'm dealing damage with a magic weapon, which I get to do this 3 times, but I don't get to use it more than once per turn.
Okay.
What it does is adds 2d6 force damage.
Jesus. Okay. So you're stacking fire, force, regular. Okay. Let's roll some damage.
And the other party is within 10 foot, yeah? No.
Not quite.
They
I
are
think
not.
it's.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, they are.
No. Of the party getting hit, not me. So of the wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. So is it 5 or is it 10? Because Green Flame Blade also has a splash mechanic. Oh, it's
Yeah,
5
because you
foot,
can.
never mind.
Yeah, 5 foot. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got to
5
be. You have to be within close to each other. So
Alright.
you're within 10 feet of the other group.
That's okay. That
If you-
is
if you-
24 points of damage to them.
To the first group. Damn.
Yes.
All right. First group is looking real rough already. They are bloodied.
That is all of my economy.
Beautiful. Argus comes out swinging. Just chopping up wolves left and right here as you guys go start tearing into that first group. Maddie, you're bringing up the rear. Let's go.
Just the way I like it.
I was hoping to kill it because I want to capture it.
Reek is actually really bad for me if it has resistance to necrotic damage because that's like a lot of my stuff. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go after some of the wolves. First, I'll go ahead and activate my new gauntlets that I got from my brother after we tore off his head.
Jesus.
So,
Okay.
As a bonus action, spectral hands appear around my gauntlets, like it looks like just bigger arms around me. And so from now on, my unarmed strikes actually have a 30-foot range.
Jesus. 30 feet?
Yeah, and it
God
it
damn.
lasts for a full minute, so I'll have it for 10 rounds.
And that's like not even a concentration or anything, is it?
Nothing concentration.
My
And also-
God.
And
Okay.
also the gauntlets give me a plus 1 to 6 force damage for every hit as well.
Jesus. Yeah. You guys killing fucking TN was not something that I anticipated this early. So you're welcome.
Yeah. so
Damn,
this,
all right.
This is going to be great to try out. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just get a little bit closer so I'm within 30 feet.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go this way so I can attack both of them later on. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and attack the set of 1
Okay.
that we have right there for my first attack. That is a nat 20.
Fucking hell.
So
Of course
I
it
guess
is.
let's go ahead and do that damage first, I guess, to see if I have any extra. So double the double, right?
The double.
All right. So 12 plus 1 to 6. Oh gosh, 13. It's only 26 damage.
Only.
I rolled
Alright.
some ones. It's unfortunate. So 26.
If you're gonna keep going after the same group, let's just get the total damage going here.
I just didn't know if it'd kill them since they're bloodied, so I could go on the other ones. But
Not quite.
I only have 1 more attack, so I'll go ahead and use it on them. Hit with an 11. It's
It's
10, right?
Yeah.
Yep. DC 10 or armor class 10.
11 plus 26. That's what I need last time. 17 damage on the second hit.
17. So what's the grand total?
I apologize. I didn't hear my first one.
41?
41.
41 damage. Jesus. Wolfpack, Alpha Pack 1 is easily well below 50% health at this point. They are depleted down to probably 2 or 3 wolves max still left in that group. No alphas, and they're just they are just getting shredded apart as you guys just come out swinging. All right, is that everything from Maddie?
That is everything from Eddie.
All right, we're gonna go back up to the top of the turn here. Layer action. Guys, I've got to use the bathroom so bad, so I'm going to go ahead and call the break here right now. But before all of you take a step away, I need each of you to roll a strength saving throw, DC 12. Drop it in the chat.
Sweet.
And then let's come back in about, we can go ahead and take our break now, 15 minutes early. Let's take a 10-minute break, 7:25 on the dot.
Do you want me to go roll it on her character sheet for you real quick?
I'll trust you, whatever you guys want to do to make it easier for everybody.
I mean, the
that's
way I've been doing it is probably fine.
That's fair. Good. That
Just a
means I
little
can enjoy my
extra.
coffee.
Yeah, you're good, man. It's just a little extra work. She got 23 anyway, so she's good.
Oh, solid.
Was it strength saving throw? Is that what we're
Strength saving
doing?
Here,
Yep.
yes. I would like to leave an alpha out of the other
Yeah.
pack alive, so Argus can shove it in the sword.
Ew.
No, I
Uh,
get to capture them like Pokemon.
What kind of gifts were you guys given? I'm gonna do cool stuff.
Like a Pokemon is not what I picture.
You thought about literally taking the direwolf and shoving it into the
Shoving
sword.
it, yeah.
To be fair, yes, Argus, the robot for
Good visual,
war,
though.
would in fact just grab the enemy's skull and shove it through the sword because it
Yeah.
was the most efficient way to impale them.
Mhm.
It's hard to miss if their skull is in my fan.
Yep.
Why robots aren't allowed in public?
Much to my surprise, Ali, you got to use the spell that I've been wanting to use since I've had it unlocked, and Marshall told me no. So I asked for another one. He also told me no because that was specific to Ali. I was
no.
like, it's just like, but they're good spells. Like,
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised I was allowed to take that one.
yeah, he was like, nope, there's lore reasons. I was like, what?
Mm.
So Quinn is pouting now, and will be pouty for a bit after watching your spell.
Okay. Well, I
No.
kind of figured she was already mad at me, so.
Yeah.
Did,
See, the robot's not in game.
I wasn't listening to the recording, so I mean, this last one I did, but the 2 that I was gone, I think one of
they
them got
both
corrupted.
had issues, actually.
Yeah.
They both
Yeah.
had issues.
Yeah.
Mine, for some reason, didn't pick up any of the audio because it decided to default it back to default settings on my computer. And then for some reason, OBS just wasn't working on the other computer.
You know what's interesting?
Yes.
With the exception of one time, anytime I haven't been present for a session, the recording has messed up.
John, you're not allowed to miss recordings anymore.
Mhm.
Like every single time. It's like, nah, he didn't want to know. Which made it great for Drum, not so great for Quinn, but great for Drum because I could just make up what happened.
So
Mhm.
upset. starting next week, I don't work Sunday, Mondays anymore. Those are my days off.
Hey, those
Oh,
are my
nice.
days off.
So I no longer am going to be hating myself at work, going like, "Damn it, I don't want to be here. I'd rather be a D&D. I
Mm-hmm.
can already be drinking
Ooh,
and
drinking.
going
I could
like,
do that.
how is my character going to die today, and then not worry about shit. I'm hungover for work tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
because I have the next day off.
It's pretty great.
Yeah,
To go to the doctor's in the morning. I don't want
I'll
to.
enjoy my vodka made with traditional potatoes.
Mhm.
Sorry, that was mean. I
That's okay.
apologize.
I can still drink potato vodka. Haven't had any
Because
problems.
is it because most of like the high starch is like removed from it because of the distilling process?
Yeah. Yeah, I can even
Heard.
drink alcohol that is made with gluten-containing grains. Since the gluten is distilled out, it just becomes a cross-contact issue of how it's treated. Because if it goes back in the same containers where the mash was, then it is no longer gluten-free.
So if
Interesting.
it's distilled and you get the straight distilled product of like a sake or something, as long as it's not put into the same vat, it's straight
Yeah.
into like a fresh, clean container, you're okay
Yes.
because it's the
Yeah.
gluten's been removed and all. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Cool to know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you suffer this way, but I'm also happy I get to learn random shit.
Mhm.
I'm sorry your suffering brings me joy.
It's fine. I also get a little joy out of learning about food, so I don't think I would know this much if I didn't suffer, but
You know,
you know,
that's fair.
I would also probably be eating horrible things. I love junk food. I have dreams about the corn dogs at the fair.
And sorry, guys, I pulled a serious Pico moment of "Hey, you good?" and didn't even think about.
That's fine. I had a perfect excuse to use my big ass spell.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
that was pretty priceless.
On the for reals though, I would like to try to capture the one of the alphas out of the other pack.
Sounds good. We will see what we can do. Well,
Yeah.
Quinn won't, but the rest of the party, you should let them know because they probably won't either.
Because
Well, I
Pico's
assume
about to rampage.
controlling an alpha would allow it to be easier to deal with other packs of wolves later.
Do you
That's
want me
versus just
to use my
a
animal
janky
speaking
baby.
talent at will to ask who's an alpha?
No, it just has to be the biggest motherfucker in the pack is usually the alpha.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
pretty
still
much how it
ask.
It's no need to ask. That's wasting time. I just got to stab them, drop them to 0, use my reaction, and hope they fail. I think it's only like a 15 though.
Okay.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
now
it's
that I'm
only
thinking about this because I'm walking by it, I have a digital picture frame. I need pictures of everybody. So please feel free to send them.
Clothing optional.
Well, this one's on display for everyone, so clothing isn't necessary.
For John, he doesn't mind, but for everyone.
Oh, okay. So
clothing is highly suggested.
but not necessary. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate you, Wales.
Yep, correct. I'll just crop the
Hey,
photos or
it's never
something.
0 possibilities in this house.
Body paint it is.
It's been a while since I've done that.
All right. Do we have strength save or strength checks from everybody? Or strength saving throws?
I was just trying to forget to put in the chat, didn't I?
Yeah, I got Argus, Quinn, Pico, Maddie, Ellie. And Maddie's at 14. Nice. I need one from. Oh, Malin got 23. I need one from. Who am I missing? Quinn?
No.
Nope. One.
Jax.
You're missing Argus.
I got
no.
an 18, but it is not sending in the chat.
Okay, so 18. So everybody made it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Cool. All right. Let me know when everybody is back and we are ready to hit it.
Okay. Helly's back.
Beautiful. 23. There you go.
Yeah, I'm
All
still
right.
having trouble with the Discord chat. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like a couple of the chats are just a little weird right now. It's probably all the data centers, taking up all the bandwidth. And it's too fucking hot out, so you don't got enough energy. Something like that. Something grumble grumble.
Something, it's probably AI.
Cool. Is everybody back?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. Honestly, let's just dive right back in. All right. All of a sudden, the ground kind of begins to shake a little bit underneath you guys. The grass and the earth kind of seem to shift ever so slightly, and your ground it feels a little uneasy underneath your feet. But you guys are able to stay on your feet, and you just keep pressing forward. All right. It is Reek's turn. He kind of gets himself up, dusts himself off ever so slightly, and he just starts growling at the top of his lungs. He's this little raspy. Think of somebody that's had a tracheotomy or had their throat, throat cancer type of thing. It's this nasty guttural hissing howl as he just lets it all out. And then he looks at all of you guys. He looks back and he looks at his wolf pack. He's getting torn apart and just howls in an absolute rage. And I'm going to go ahead and use his ability for conjure animals. And Maddie, I would like you to drop a third wolf pack, and I want to drop them right next to you. Okay.
Cool beans.
I'm going to use his. Yeah. All right. Yep. I'm going to use his ability called Call of the Hunt. As he reaches down to the side and he grabs this large horn and just lets out a big echoing blow. Just it actually sounds like a big guttural wolf howl as he lets this thing out, and it just echoes throughout the ruins and reverberates off the walls of the tower. And ever so slightly off in the distance, those of you that are just have just a second to catch your attention, you hear snarls, growls, and the snapping of jaws and the scuttering of feet, added feet, and something somewhere is moving and gathering and traveling at immense speed. All right, and I'm going to use his movement, and I'm actually going to have him move towards the ruin here to the top right. How far is that? Yep, he can make it, so I'm going to duck him inside that ruin. All right, that is his action, bonus action, movement, reaction. All right, adding a third wolf pack. Like a second, let me just copy this real quick. Pack number 3. All right. Alpha Wolves 1 is going to go first. They are deeply fucked up. There's actually only 2 of them left. I'm going to go after, honestly, I'm actually going to go after Pico. You kind of kicked this thing off. I'm going to say that they were focusing on you the most.
Bring it.
And you look delicious.
There's still 2 of them left in the pack.
Covered
They get
in blood.
advantage on this. Oh, come on, dice, cooperate. I'm just going to use some of my dice here. Yes. What's your armor class, Pico?
15.
Yep.
Oh, plus 1 is 16.
Okay.
16.
Both of these hit you. See if I can use the app for this. It's a little slow, but might work. All right, you take 8 points of piercing damage as the rest of the remaining of these wolves come after you. And that's going to be it for that pack. There's not enough of them left. So, pack number 2 has barely taken any damage. They are going to go after Ellie. You are the closest one to them. All right. Ellie, what's your armor class right now?
Shoot, 15.
One misses. Okay. This is almost a full pack as all these guys immediately just descend upon you and they start snapping and just ripping at you. And that is 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 6, 7. You're hit for 20 points of piercing damage. And
Can I sorry.
go ahead.
Do I get to what is it, recoil or fight back?
What? Okay. Explain
Do
why.
can I go ahead.
Are you using an ability,
my-
a spell? What are you doing?
Well, I have
you're-
the mask on, so I can slash.
That doesn't give you a counterattack, though. You gotta work within the confines of how the ability, like what it tells you. It basically gives you a melee attack. It doesn't give you any kind of like counterattack.
Counter. Okay.
No. So work within the confines of the rules. You have reaction abilities. Do you have like a reaction spell or anything you want to take?
I'm looking. Can I use shield?
That's a reaction.
Yeah.
You're raising your armor class.
It raises it by 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So would that work?
You need to keep
I'm
that in
trying to
mind.
read this as I go because I know. What did they hit me for? Because I guess I should.
There's a lot of them coming at you. So technically, there was 8 attacks, 1 miss because they're all attacking at advantage because there's enough wolves to give them what's called pack tactics. If you want to use your shield, I'll take away 2 of the strikes, and you can have 15 points of damage instead of 20. How's that?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Don't take it.
Cool. Yep. Be thinking about that. Let me know. Like I said, if you want to use your reaction, if something's coming at you, your attack, like, hey, I throw up shield. So be thinking about that. You have other
Okay.
reaction spells too, I think. So 15 points of damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw. DC is 15.
All right. So that strength saving. So technically that oh, 19.
Nice. You are not knocked prone as they try to get you around the ankles and your legs and try to drag you to the ground like a deer to take you out. You're good.
Okay. So technically I only take 10 damage because I had 5 temporary points, right? We still have those?
Yes, you guys still had your 5 temporary hit points from Argus's meal.
Got it.
Okay. Wolfpack 3. Maddie, they're coming after you. What's your armor class? I'm gonna roll these real quick.
19.
19. Nice. Okay. Yes. Hit. Back. Okay. Nice. Okay. 1 nat 20. All right. So basically, if I get a nat 20 because there's so many wolves, and I'm just not going to calculate this, I'm just going to add 2 more dice to the hit. So 2 missed you, and I got 1 nat 20, so I'm just going to add those 2 back.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Bunch of 1s. It's a 20 piercing damage to you as all these wolves descend on you, and I need you to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Before we get to that, how do you want to? Does my resistance happen before my redirect attack, or redirect attack and then resistance?
I think it's your resistance and then your redirect attack because it's technically a reaction to do that, right?
The reaction is for the redirect attack. The resistance just happens when I take damage.
Okay, so I would say the reaction takes place after the damage.
Even better. So 10 damage because it's piercing, right?
Yep.
So 10 damage, and then my redirect attack is actually I can redirect the damage 10 plus 1d10, so I'll take 0 damage.
Fucking hell. Does that use key points at least?
No, it's the hybrid form. Oh, the redirect attack? No, it takes my reaction is what it takes.
Oh, okay, damn. That's just from your hybrid form?
Well, the hybrid form is the piercing damage is half because I'm a lichen, and then the monk lets me do as a reaction once per turn. Redirect attack is 1d10 plus 10, but it's
Okay.
only on attack, so it's not on spells and stuff.
Got you. It's like technically this is like 8 attacks coming at you, so I'll let you redirect I'll let you redirect the nat 20. We'll take 5 points off. So you're still taking 0 damage. Or you're redirecting the damage back, right?
No, that would take a key point. I'm just gonna redirect it so I don't take any damage.
Okay. So then
I'm
just
not-
0
I'm not sen-
damage.
Yeah, I'm not sending it back to him.
Jesus. Okay. So basically nothing to you from all of that.
Correct.
Fucking hell. Okay. Noting for the future. That's all the wolves for now.
Fuck yeah.
Back up to the top. Malin, you're up. Ellie, you're on deck.
All right, Malin is gonna keep it simple and try and just go after group 1, see if we can finish them off. So +9, nat 20
Jesus.
on the first one. Should I do the damage first? Is it close enough that she might finish him off?
Where's my notes? I probably should do the damage. There's enough here that if she rolls well, she'll take him out, though.
All right, so I'm gonna do that first because she gets 2d4 plus 5 is the base damage. She also gets the sneak attack is +1 to 6 because they're engaged in somebody else, and she's also gonna do a psionic slash to add a 1d8 plus 4 damage as well.
Gotcha.
And she also has the Crimson Right, which is 1d4 cold and 1d4 poison. So,
Gotcha.
4d4 plus 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 4 plus 9. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Roll plus 9 is 25. And then double the double is 100 damage.
Yeah, they're done. Give me a description.
She will go ahead. It's her crawl claws. So it's a nice finesse, but it's a two-handed weapon. So just very graciously gonna go ahead, and since there's only 2 alphas left, she'll go ahead and slice one of them with one side of it, and then uppercut the other one to decapitate both of them. I think that's kind of her trademark is just decapitation. And I thought you would be harder.
Decapitation.
Flawless victory.
Fucking brutal. All right. Anything else from Malin? Wolfpack 1 is gone.
Yes. So she can actually split up her attacks between movement. So she's actually going to come over to these ones over here
Beautiful.
and do her second attack, which is probably not a nat 20, but we'll see. A natural 1.
Okay.
So it sounds like that's probably just we'll go ahead and just make that a miss and
She has inspiration.
She does, yeah.
She has what?
She has inspiration. You rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20 earlier.
We'll use that inspiration right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Quinn's cheering in the background. Thanks, Tony. So the next one hits, and that's just going to be the normal damage. So it'll be 2d4 normal, cold, poison. She does not get the sneak attack, and she won't use a psionic. She will use a psionic as well. This will be her 3rd psionic point. It's only once per turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Let me take that off. 44 plus 5. So the attack does 13 damage. And she'll use her bonus attack, which is a special ability, also the Crawl Claws, that it's a normal attack, but only does 1d4 plus 5 if it hits.
Got you.
And that is an 11. That's a hit, right?
Yeah, their armor class is 10. All the wolves are going to have an armor class of 10.
Thank you.
Big packs.
3, 8 damage. So 21 total.
Fucking
With-
brutal.
Yeah, with her bonus attack.
Okay. Shreds another wolf out of that pack. Malin is just going blood crazy. Just ripping apart wolves.
And that's everything for her.
Beautiful. All right, Ellie, you're up. Pico, you're on deck.
So, how many wolves are left in that pack? Or
5 or 6, give or take.
all right, so Ellie's gonna Crimson Harvest on
Okay.
them. So let's see. The dex is 18.
Right, dex save. These guys have pretty good decks. Let's see. Tactics. Not 20 on my dice, so yeah, they make it on that one.
Okay, so they still have to take half the damage.
Okay.
So 9.
Okay. 9 damage. Boom! You hit him with another Crimson Harvest, that same glittering reddish moonbeam with another jolt of lightning. Very, very similar. Ellie, you take note that your magic is extremely similar to what Jax was throwing out earlier as well. Quinn,
Yeah.
you can go ahead. Quinn, you can go ahead and pat harder. All right. Anything else from Ellie?
Uh, can she move closer to Jax?
You can. You're going to take tax of opportunity.
Okay, I'm staying there.
Okay. Staying put. Pico, you're up. Quinn's on deck. Keep the momentum going.
So, the pack by Ruzin in the back there.
The pack by Reek is in the ruins. He's hiding in these ruins in the back there. Or are you talking about the pack that's next to Maddie?
I think the one by Maddie.
Yeah.
Sorry,
there's a
it looks like Ruzin in the back, the orange.
Yeah, that's a ruin. It's just Reek is hiding somewhere in that
Oh,
ruin.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Pico.
I'm gonna go there, and I'm going to swing twice at for my axe.
Okay. You have your bonus action back. Did you want to put your elemental cleaver on now?
Gonna wait until I see what comes out of the woods.
Okay.
I'm let's see. For my 2 hits, it was 12 and 24.
Both hit. Nice.
First is 8 damage.
Nice.
Second is 9 damage. So 17 total
17.
damage on that pack.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
For now, I'm going to wait.
Quinn, you're up. Jax, you're on deck.
All right, Quinn is clearly still pouting. She's going to move towards. I lost the map. There it is. I'm gonna move towards the right, so I'm in between Ellie and Malin. So I'm attacking Wolfpack 2.
Nice.
And I will first swing at it with my lightsaber. 23 to hit.
Definitely. It's an
Man.
armor class of 10. So
Yep. I was rolling damage.
Gotcha.
So damage of 11.
nice.
Then I am going to use spiritual weapon as my bonus action.
Okay.
27 to hit, so damage is 6. I can do math.
Damage from spiritual weapon.
Yep, it's from
Cool.
6.
This is a wild combo. You're coming at it with this magic lightsaber longsword type thing you got going on here. It's not literally the longsword, or not lightsaber. Nobody from Disney who's listening in, don't sue me. But and then you drop spiritual weapon. Is there anything, any kind of fun flair you're putting to this? What does it look like when Quinn's just dropping magic like this?
So when they both hit, the lightsaber will hit first, and then it's just a stutter in between, and the axe will also come swinging into the same spot.
God. And your spiritual weapon is very much so Small's axe, correct?
Yes.
Yes. As this bloody, like just this hungry for combat and strife axe comes swinging in, and you just cleave another wolf in half, and there's just the squealing of these creatures as you just start. It's blood and viscera everywhere as you were just demolishing this wolf pack. What was the total damage again?
It was 6 and 11, 17.
17? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Another wolf down from that pack. Is that it for Quinn?
Yep, that's everything I got.
Jax, you're on deck. Jax, you're up. Argus, you're on deck.
Okay, so I am going to summon Opal. And then I'm going to use my movement to get closer to the tower.
Okay. I'm gonna say that, but as soon as you drop Opal, where do you want to drop Opal? If she's
Close
staying
to
with you.
close to where the wolves are.
Okay. The wolves that are attacking that
So,
you got so up there with
let me pull up the map if I can.
the one that Ellie and Malin and Quinn are attacking.
I'll put Opal over there with them because I don't think Argus needs any help.
Okay. As soon as you drop that behind Opal and then you turn back to start sprinting south of the tower, just literally about 30 feet from you, though, you see a massive horde of wolves. Those corrupted, sickly ones are just descending towards you, just running up the side of the tower. As you're heading south, they're heading north. So, Maddie, go ahead and move those 3 packs north to just about 30 feet south of Jax. Some of these things are like their back legs are not working, but they're like they are literally feverishly, just ferociously dragging themselves by their front paws. They're pulling off their pads, like they are desperately clawing, doing everything they can to move your way. They are mangy. You can smell them from here. Some of them are missing like big massive chunks of their fur, open wounds and sores, missing teeth. These wolves are madly fucked up, but there's 3 packs now descending in your direction.
Is it too late to have Opal by me?
You can move Opal. I'll put it that way.
If I move her, will she still get her attacks?
I will allow it to not have opportunity attacks. I'll allow you to position her wherever you want, but it's using her
Okay.
movement.
Okay, yeah, so I'll move her with me then.
Okay.
But then she's not within range to attack yet. So I guess that's it for us.
Okay. You're just gonna hold. You want to cast any spells, or you use your action to cast summon Opal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Argus, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume I can get to the Nice. I would like to get onto the to be able to attack said Wolfpack 3. Yes. Thank you, Maddie, for reading my brain. Good shit. And we're gonna swing at it with the monster Jammers Longsword thing. Because we like this. Da, 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 da. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and add another Shining Smite set attack and another Arcane Destructive Energy, which is another 26 force. And
It's like I think some of you were worried when you lost your meat shield, but goddamn, you guys are just dishing out mad damage now. It's insane.
so then that is 1d8 plus 3. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. We rolled 28 points of damage.
28. The group 3.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I forgot to use Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Take another wolf out of that pack. It's like you were just. What weapon are you using right now? The longsword?
I'm using the Monster Chamber Sword. I had to deal the killing blow to the creature of CR rating 3 or less,
Okay.
of them being a large or smaller creature.
Okay.
And then they roll a Charisma 15 DC. If they fail, they succumb, get pulled into the sword with 1 HP, and they're captured into the sword.
Dope. Are you trying to tell this to Pico and Maddie?
Yeah. I would
Okay.
like to catch the big one. Because I assume having an alpha would be much more feasible and useful for later arguments than one of the small bitches.
Got you. Okay, so you're trying to capture one of the one of the dire wolves, basically.
Yes.
Okay, Maddie, Pico, you guys acknowledge what Argus's plan is?
Yes. I don't know if I don't know if I have anything to hold back. I'm looking. I'll try my
Because if you're
best.
hybrid, I don't think you can do subdual damage since you have a piercing weapon attached to your hand.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I understand.
I'll try my best.
How about this? Since you technically both Maddie and Pico are technically raging right now, give me a D20 roll. Let's see what happens. Because if you guys are trying to hold back, or whether you know you acknowledge this plan or working with Argus, let's see what happens. Let's make it a luck check. You want an 11 or higher?
I got a 6.
6? Yeah, you're bloodlust right now. Pico, what do you got?
Ah,
Babe, you there?
Yes.
Can I get a D20? Did you hear any of that?
No, that's weird.
Okay, give me a D20 roll. You're trying to. Argus has a plan to try and capture a dire wolf, and you're raging. So I need a D20. You're trying to get an 11 or higher for a luck check to understand what Argus is trying to do.
Got you for 12.
Nice.
The bird understands me.
The Pico's got this shit. Like,
ah.
Got this.
basically, Argus needs to land the killing blow on one of the alpha wolves, the dire wolves, to try to capture it inside of his sword. You understand the plan. You both understand that Maddie does not, and he's just going nuts right now in his hybrid form.
Wonderful.
Okay. Argus, that's your turn, right?
Yes.
All right, Maddie, you are up. So let's see.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and do 4 attacks. I'll use a key point this time to do 2 bonus action or bonus unarmed strikes as well. So
Okay.
see what we get. First is a hit. Second is a hit. Third is a hit. And the fourth one is a 10? No.
Their
Oh,
armor
meets it,
class is
beats it.
10. Yeah, meets it,
Oh,
beats
yeah.
it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so 4 hits. They're each
Jesus.
going to be 1d8 plus 5. I also have the gauntlets to do 1d6 for each one. And then the Pestilent Haze actually adds a d8 or one of my martial dice on the Flurry of Blows. So I'll get 2d8 added to the total number as well. So,
Fucking hell. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 20. It'll be 63 damage.
63. Wolfpack 2 is still up. But
It's at Wolfpack 3, if that
Oh,
matters at all.
sorry, it is Wolfpack 3. Yeah, then there's definitely that is 3, right? Yeah, so 63 damage you said?
Yeah.
They are still up. Solid.
Thank God. That is absolutely everything. Or can I see how many are still alive roughly?
There's about 3 left. Definitely one of there's 2. I'd say there's 2 dire wolves and a regular wolf left. So Argus can still do his thing, but you're completely unaware of what Argus is trying to do.
Yeah, even without knowing that though, I didn't want to move at the beginning because I didn't want to take opportunity attacks, but I might be able to take 3 of them.
Okay.
I want to start going after Reed. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and move. So I'll let 3 of them do opportunity attacks on me. AC 19.
Okay. Roll these real quick. There's still 2 of them, so they get their pack tactics. Hit. 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 Nice. 3. All right. Fires. 14 points of piercing damage and make me a DC 15 strength saving throw.
All right. So this is the same turn, so I cannot use a reaction, but I can still I'll take 7 because of my hybrid form.
Yep. You're raging technically, or what is equivalent of raging in your hybrid form.
And what type of a saving throw?
Strength.
Okay. I get advantage because I'm in hybrid form. Thank God, because it's a nat 1.
One.
Still doesn't matter. I got a 5.
5, you're actually knocked prone, so you lose your movement. The last three wolves struggle, but they just like latch onto your ankles as you like try to spin heel and go after towards the runes. They latch onto you and drag you to the ground as you lose balance.
Little bastards.
Oh.
All right, I'm a. What was that?
I'm sorry. So that wolf pack also has advantage on them.
The wolf pack has advantage on what?
For 1 minute, they get all attacks on them is at advantage due to the blessed light from smite.
Okay, keep that in mind next time. We're not going to go back and re-roll all that, but yeah.
No, I know. I realize that. That's why I'm saying it for future information.
Cool. Okay, yeah, keep that in mind. Let people know.
Got it. So 7 damage. I'm knocked prone, and I've used absolutely everything this turn, so I'm done.
Yep. Cool. All right. With that, we're going to go back up to the top. I need everybody to make a lair action, DC 15 strength saving throw this time. Maddie, you're making this a disadvantage because you are prone.
All right. So
Go ahead and put
it'll
him in
be
the
a
chat.
straight roll.
Yep.
For me.
I'll need a one for Opal as well there, Jax.
This is not working well.
Six. Maddie's the only one rolling at disadvantage, but he's making a straight roll. So yeah, just keep that in mind for everybody. 9,
Sorry,
6. Nat 1 becomes a 2.
Oh wait, I still have my. I'm gonna re-roll because I have inspiration.
Okay. Maddie makes it nice.
I don't know why it's not rolling.
It's the app. Like I said, if you have your own dice, feel free to use them. I'll trust you guys.
Yeah, I was having issues also.
Yeah, it's pretty slow. I'm using mine to just kind of speed things up. I'll use it for damage rolls, but
Well, that wasn't. It went from a 6 to a 9.
okay. All right, so I got 9, 6, 6, 6 from Pico as well, 15 for Malin, nice, 3 for Maddie, a Jax, and yeah, and yeah, I got Argus, so.
It's not sending again, but I got a nat 20, so that's a 23, and then a
Nice.
20, dirty 20 for Opal.
Nice. So you both make it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think that's everybody. Everybody? Yes. All right. So for that, everybody that failed, so the ones that succeeded would be Jax, Opal, and Malin. Everybody else, you are struck with what's called Earthbind. All of a sudden, the earth begins to shift under your feet and kind of grasps up underneath you and locks you into place as the very grounds of the tower, this corrupted earth, kind of like encases your feet, and you have 0 movement speed this next turn.
Thank you.
So,
Am I
Argus.
stuck or are they stuck with me?
Yeah.
We're locked in here
I
with
wasn't
me.
planning on moving, so
Okay. We'll see.
Question: can I see that happening to anybody?
Yeah, it definitely it happens. It tries to happen to you and Opal, but you and Opal are definitely able to kind of like get out of the way a little bit and dodge out of it. But you see that it definitely hits Ellie, Quinn. You look back and like you can see your teammates that are locked in place. Malin's still freewheeling around here though. All right, Reek is going to come out of the ruins. And he is going to be met with 2 packs that are actually going to circumvent him from the north. And another pack is going to come out of this thicket on the side. And they are, what is the distance from me to Quinn? 60, damn it. Okay. So I'm actually going to, what's from me to the other ruin? Another 65. All right. So go ahead and move me down to the corner of the kennels. About 30 feet there, yeah. I'll take the 30 feet. So he's going to come in. He actually has 2 packs. So keep this in mind. He's got 2 packs flanking him. He's got an alpha pack with him, and he's got a corrupted pack with him. And he is moving with about 20 wolves in his own, like in his circle. They are moving with him. He's using his Call of the Wild to move them with him. And that's his movement. I'm going to use something. All of a sudden, he gets back into position. He grabs something that he dropped over there by the broken table, holds it aloft, and he points it in the direction of the wolf pack that Maddie, Argus, and Pico are engaged with. And that's going to be, he's going to cast Healing Spirit, a version of Healing Spirit. And all of a sudden, this spectral white smoky wolf comes out of comes out of like nowhere, as if like from fog that just lifted off the ground. And some of the wolves, ones that were close to dying or were already like on death's door, their wounds heal up, their limbs and everything pop back into place, and 2 more wolves return to that pack. So I'm gonna add another.
Oh,
All right, and for a bonus action, I'm actually going to go ahead and, as I said, the same thing happens. He lets out that nasty guttural howl, and all of the wolves howl with him, and he's going to rage, essentially, for what some of you might can recognize. He is bloodlust. He is pissed off. Like he's looking around at the broken bodies and the torn parts of his pack, and he is beyond pissed. And he's going to stay right there for right now. As he's picked up his item, he's used his bonus action. I will hold his reaction. All right. With that, I'm going to move on to the packs. One is gone. The 2 new packs move with him, so I'm not going to do any rolls for them. Alpha Wolf 2. There are 5 of them left, and they are going to continue to go after Ellie. All right. They have their pack tactics. Hit. Ellie, your armor class is what again? 16, 17?
It is 15.
15. Okay. Are you so here's what I'm gonna say. Every one of these is hitting you, so are you gonna shield again?
Yeah, it adds a 5, so I'd be armor class of 20.
20? Okay. So that's gonna drop another 1 off, or 2 off technically, so. Alphas are still in there. Get 19 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
DC 15.
Mhm.
Got it. Strength.
Yes, ma'am.
Power. Oh, it rolled. It's a 2. It was an 18.
Okay. You're already struck with Earthbind, correct?
Yes.
All right. What happens
I
next
took-
is you.
Okay,
ahead.
really quick. I took 19 points.
Yes, 19 points of damage.
Okay.
All
Got
right.
it.
As you're knocked prone, all of a sudden that same Earthbind that had your feet, it breaks open as if like an egg hatching, and all of these nasty briars that are thick with these thorns and these just it begins to enrapture you, and it just like begins to claw up your skin. It gets underneath your clothes, and it's almost like it's grating up your legs and across your chest, across your neck, as these briars begin to just tear you apart. You are knocked out prone on the ground. You have 0 movement. All right. With that.
But my mimic cloak can't do anything if I'm. Oh, that's for grapple, not just prone. Never
Yeah,
mind.
this is magically constrained essentially. All right.
Oh.
4. Another 27 points of damage to you for the briars.
27.
Mhm.
Okay.
That
Sheesh.
that is Alpha Pack 2, Alpha Pack 3. Maddie, you're still prone on the ground, right?
Yeah, and they're probably pretty pissed at me since I did almost like 70 damage.
Yeah, they are, and I got 2 more back, and you're already prone. Did you get Earthbound?
I did.
Good. Okay. I'll go after you.
I know.
Hit. There's how many left in this pack? Same thing. Okay. And your armor class is 19, correct?
19.
Come on.
Come on.
That'll work. Okay. Only 3 of these guys are going to hit you, unfortunately.
Thank goodness.
And 15 points of piercing damage to you. You're already earthbound and you're already knocked prone. You can't have double advantage. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you roll the strength saving throw of 15 again. If you make it, the Briars will not get you.
Okay, first though, so 15 halved, and then I also will use my reaction to redirect the attack to
Nice.
bring it down to 0.
Okay, so 0 damage from the attack.
And then what type of saving throw?
15 strength.
All right. Am I at a disadvantage right now?
Because you're down, you're prone. I'm going to say yes, because you're already earthbound and prone.
Okay. So I'm rolling at advantage usually because of lichen form, so just a straight roll.
Straight roll for you. 15 is what you're going for.
Hit a +0, so let's see. 5.
Okay. Same thing. All of a sudden, these briars begin creeping up, and they don't pierce your armor, but they're looking for soft points in your clothes and looking for ways to get up, and they begin wrapping around like barbed wire and just begin shredding you apart and keeping you bound to the ground. 18 points of piercing damage.
Have to 9. Ouch.
Yeah, you can still have this, yes. Okay. That is Wolfpack 3. All right. I'm going to go for the Corrupted Wolves. How much distance do I have between the Corrupted Wolves and Jax?
30 feet.
30 feet for the first 2. The one behind him will not get there, right?
Well, they can get to melee range.
Okay. I'll have them go after Opal then. So, yeah. Okay. 1's going to go after Opal. 2 are going to go after Jax. I'll go ahead and just surround them. Do whatever you need to. All right. Jax, what is Opal's armor class?
11.
11. Okay. Yeah, these guys are going to hit. Pack tactics. Yep. 13. And your armor class is what?
14.
Okay. Roll some stuff here. Hang on. This is fuck. Yeah. All right. These guys don't do as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each. Yeah. Opal is going to take 17 points of piercing damage. And then
Alright.
you. Oh, not that many. Hang on. Clear it. Several of these missed. 6. Okay. You are also going to take 14 points of piercing damage. And I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 12.
Okay, so is that 14 for me and 14 for Opal?
Yes, you both took 14. Dice on the app.
All right. Then I don't know Opal's constitution. Opal saves with a 18.
Nice.
I also save with a 15.
Nice. Okay. You good?
Okay, so for my reaction, because I
Mhm.
can do, so you did damage on me, I'll do Starry Wisp on the pack in front of me.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if that's gonna hit. That's a 12. That doesn't hit, right?
It does. Their armor class is
Oh,
10.
it does hit. They're 10. Okay, I was thinking it was 15.
Nope. All the wolves are going to be 10 armor class. A lot of the saving throws are 15 on this map, though.
All right. And that is 12 radiant damage.
Radiant damage?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, that's.
believe.
I'm gonna go after. Is it? Tell me, is it
It is
radiant?
radiant damage.
All right. That doubles. So 24.
Oh, hell yeah.
What does it look like? What does Starry Wisp look like for you?
I would say pretty similar to how it looks when Quinn does it, but less elegant and more like vicious. Like they're not beautiful motes of light. It is like little attacks
Ooh,
going off.
Dig it. As you tear into the corrupted pack, the first one, yeah, your radiant damage just shreds them. So it seems like the opposite of like what happened with Reek, is the kind of absorbed it with whatever infection and the fungus that he had going on. These corrupted wolves, the radiant just rips them apart with just this white light fire. It's like a phosphorus grenade going off in front of them.
Awesome.
Okay, good reaction. That is all the wolves, and we are back up to the top of the turn order. Malin is up. Ellie, you're on deck.
After decapitating so elegantly last turn, we're going to keep it simple and go after pack 2.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and roll to hit. First one's a hit. I'll just do all of them to speed this along a little bit. All right. All 3 of them are hits. Because the third one is the bonus action for a strike. So it'll just do less damage.
Okay.
So all the damage together will be 2d4 plus 5, 2d4 plus 5, 64 because the Crimson Right. And she is going to do the sneak attack, which is once per turn if other enemies are on them, which is plus 1d6, and also another Psionic Slash, which is plus 1d8.
Okay.
So 10d4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 1d6, plus 1d8. Roll plus 10. Just 37, all said and done.
Okay. And that's after Wolfpack 2?
Wolfpack 2.
Nice. Okay. Wolfpack 2 is definitely bloody. There's only a few of them left, about 3.
That'll be all of her attacks, and she's going to stay over here.
Nice. Ellie, you're up. Pico, you're on deck.
So, what is the level spell that the Briars are?
It's layer action. It's not really something. Are you trying to counterspell?
I'm gonna dispel.
Oh. Okay. I will allow you to use your bonus action this turn to try to roll an Arcana check to figure it out.
Okay. So roll Arcana first.
You need a. Yep.
What do I need?
I'm gonna put the DC at 14.
I got a 12.
Any Bardics or Flash of Genius?
I actually have.
Can I
one more
Bardic
Flash of
myself?
Genius left. And yes, you can.
Yeah, you can Bardic yourself.
But I think it's a bonus action in combat, though.
It is a bonus action. So.
However, I will use my Flash of Genius to give it a +3. So
That'll put it over. Ellie with Argus, like Argus gets a whiff of what you're trying to do as you're trying to like looking around. You're just channeling, you're trying to figure out what this magic is, what the fuck is happening to everybody. You know it's a 4th level spell.
Oh, nice.
The equivalent of a 4th level spell.
All right, so I'm going to use a 5th level. Actually, I can do it at 4th level, right? Because it's
beats it basically for dispel. Yes.
So I'm going to cast that.
What's the range on dispel magic?
120 feet.
No, that's how far you can cast it. What is the range of what you hit? I think it's like 30
It says
feet, right?
range area 120 feet. Oh, wait.
Let me see here.
All it says is choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Let me see here. I thought dispel magic affected an area. Anybody feel free to correct me.
I'm not too sure
Yeah.
on that.
My range and
I don't
/area
think so, love.
slash
think it's-
says 120 feet.
You see the
Yeah, I
wording
think it's
real
a
quick.
single target that they have to dispel. Like they couldn't dispel multiple traps in an area.
It
They
says
have to.
or magical effect within range. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
one creature, object, or magic within
Clearly.
range. Yeah, it doesn't say that it affects multiple enemies. When you use this spell using
Yeah.
a 4th level or higher, you automatically end the spell's effect on the target if the spell's level is equal to or less than. So yeah, you're targeting one creature then.
The Briars.
On yourself, on Quinn, who are you hitting?
Well, I mean, so I can't do both. I have to pick one.
Well, you can dispel the briars on somebody, on yourself, on Quinn, anybody else that's bound.
Yeah, I
Or
want to get them. I want to get them off me because
Okay.
they're hurting me.
Okay, you dispel magic yourself.
Yeah.
That's your action, your bonus action. You're still engaged with the wolves, so you have movement and reaction still. Solid use of that though. You could.
So but I'm still bound by the earth, not the Briars.
No, everything is no. You're bound. You dispel everything, so everything breaks apart. You are free from it this turn.
All right. So I can't like melee on these, right?
You used your action for your spell.
Okay, so I am basically there because my reaction, I don't have a lot of reactions.
Okay. Then
Right?
that's your.
Because
Yeah, you have like
Wait, I'm
it's. Go ahead.
yeah, feather fall and stuff like that, but I don't really have anything.
Okay. Then just hold your. Yep. If anything, like I said, if anything attacks you, you can use your shield or something like that. Hold your reaction, but you're no longer
can
bound by
use
the
my-
briars.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Solid. Then Pico, you are up. Quinn, you're on deck.
So brief recap. What did Argus do that Pico knows?
You know that Argus is
I
trying to
don't know.
capture one of the. Go ahead.
I gotta kill the last one so I can capture it. Is the
Okay.
basic simple end of it.
So I would like to hit everything else besides that one next
Okay.
to me because I'm stuck in the ground.
Okay. As long as you don't exceed the total health of the group, then I will allow you to keep the alpha alive. The one of the last alphas, one of the dire wolves alive. It got healed, so there's a good. It got 2 more of them back up.
Okay. The first hit was a 21 for 7 damage.
Okay.
Are we still looking good for me to attack again?
Yeah, they're solid. They're above 80 hit points at this point. They got 2 of them back
Okay,
up.
cool.
Yeah, you could probably full swing honestly and be
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah, it's like if you crit, you might take them all out, but we'll see.
10 on the second one for damage.
You have your elemental cleaver on, right?
For a bonus. Oh, I have a +1 to attack and damage. I can't move, so I have to wait until I can move again,
Mm-hmm.
and I won't provoke opportunity and stuff like that. So, I want to save my bonus though, because I haven't been able to use it yet.
Okay. So you're holding your bonus action?
Yeah, because I haven't been able to. Well, can I do another attack then if it's?
I think you have your bonus action with your your spurs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. And then I'll scratch a dog. 16 for 5 damage on that guy.
And you're adding your bonus damage from rage, right? Don't you get like +2 extra damage from rage?
+2.
Oh yeah, +2. Well,
I'm gonna so let's add 6. You hit the last 2, so that's an
Yep.
extra 6 damage. Okay.
there, done.
Okay, so how much total?
Oh, math.
Alright.
28.
28. Nice. And that's with the +6 from your rage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You almost knock out the 2 wolves that were like revived by the magic that Reek sent out. The two you basically eviscerate one of them and damn near claw another one in half, but it's still up.
You're still stuck with me.
But yeah, keep that in mind moving forward because like when you're raging, you do extra damage. If you have your
That's
elemental
awesome.
cleaver up, if you have your elemental cleaver activated, I think you do an extra d6 of any element that you choose. So keep that in mind. You stack a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Quinn, you're up. Jax, you're on deck.
All right. Speaking of stacking stuff, I'm gonna open with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Bonus action. Dice was rolled off the screen. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Gonna be 6 damage. And
Okay.
if I could describe this one, she's just gonna snap her fingers, and the axe is gonna come down on a wolf, and then from that, spiritual guardians is gonna radiate in an aura outside. So everything has to make a Wisdom 17 saving throw.
Ooh, okay. So everything that's in that pack has to. I will do this. I will lower their. Let's see here. Doesn't even matter. I rolled a 5 and a 2. Okay, so they fail,
Yep, they're gonna take 14 radiant damage.
which doubles to 28. You notice that the radiant damage does double. Oh, sorry. No, these are the non-corrupted wolves. Sorry, they don't take the double damage. My bad.
No worries, no worries.
So 14, and what's total damage?
Total damage is 14 and 6, so 20.
Nice. Okay, only 2 wolves left in this pack. You split another one apart. Is that it for Quinn?
Oh, yep, that's it for Quinn.
Beautiful. Keep the momentum. Jax, you're up. Argus, you're on deck.
All right, so I am going to cast. Where did he go? Sacred Flame. So that is a deck save of 18.
Okay. I rolled an 18 on the die, so yes, they'll make it.
Okay. So I don't think they take anything if they make it. Nope.
Okay.
All right. So for my, they're in melee range, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Sweet. So I'm going to do unarmed strike. And I think I can do my tavern brawler, so I'll go ahead and do that. That hits, it's a 21.
Absolutely.
That is 4. And then I'm going to use a cruelty dice.
Ooh.
I forget what I rolled for that.
It's a d6.
It's a d6? All right. Find one of those. So that's 5, so 9.
Total damage?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? You haven't used the cruelty dice too much, and for something like this, we got to give something. You got to give me a little something. What is it? What does the cruelty look like for Jax?
So I would guess that I'm just punching the wolf closest to me, but I'm just gonna like grab it by the throat and just like punch it in the eyeball, basically, as hard as I can.
Just throat grabbing this already like sickly dying thing and just eye gouging it. Love it.
Mhm.
9 total damage, you said?
Yes.
That is corrupted 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
Solid.
then for Opal's turn. Well, that was a nat 20, so that hits.
Okay.
And then does the app already double it, or is that
You
double
double the
17?
you double the roll. So double the double.
Okay, so
34,
okay,
17, right?
yeah.
34 damage from Opal. Damn. Okay, and you're going
Okay,
after.
that was just the first attack.
Okay, you still good. She got another one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Opal.
Yeah. So she'll go. We'll go with the same one, but that'll be 2 that she's going after.
Okay.
Well, that hits. It's a 25, and then that is 11 points.
So 34 plus 11 makes 45 points, and you're
Yep.
going. You're dumping it all into number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. At that, you've almost knocked out half of pack 1 and 2 by itself. So good night, Jesus. All right, you're tearing into these poor little corrupted little bastards.
No, they're in my way.
Okay. That it for you?
Mhm.
Argus, you're up. Maddie, you're on deck.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use Green Flame Blade with the Monster Chamber Sword, so I can remember to add excess damage. Oh, is that a nat 20? That is a nat 20.
I'm pretty sure that's a nat 20. That is some sparkly ass dice.
Okay, so oh god, we're gonna do all the same bullshit because I have enough points to do it.
Okay.
So we're stacking on at and it's an advantage, but it doesn't matter. So I'd roll 46%. No, roll the dice, then double the dice.
Then double the dice. Whatever you roll, double it again.
Yes. Okay. That's 2d8s. Just add it. That is
I know we were racking up nat 20s. We got some pretty. We got quite a few nat 1s too.
Hey,
52.
52 damage.
Yeah.
come on. Come on.
It's gone.
Yeah!
Okay. We're gonna roll the charisma save DC 15.
I'm gonna roll this at disadvantage. I'll put these on the app. What does this guy have for? I don't think these direwolves have anything for charisma. I think they have like 8.
Has to
Next
be
question:
worse
if they fail, what is the CR of the corrupted wolf? Is it 3 or lower?
It's lower than the direwolves. I'll put it there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Argus.
So I will roll these twice. I just need to roll one at a time. So let me just. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use Reek's charisma. He has a flat 10, but technically the direwolves I believe have an 8. So I'll -1 to whatever this rolls. They're doing it at disadvantage. 9, so 8. They automatically there.
Cool. So it gets absorbed into the sword with 1 HP. If you want to shoot me the stats or just add it to my character sheet, it can only be healed from points from the sword.
Okay. Yeah. We'll settle that up after this combat to see how it ends.
Amazing.
Fucking hell. Honestly, yeah.
Since
It's like
I'm attuned with the sword. While it's out, it gets a +1 AC.
Are you using the shield too?
Yes, because it offsets my mark.
Jesus. Okay, I'm actually kind of picturing like this like Achilles thing where you have the shield up and you have the sword kind of over top, and it looks like you're just about to skewer this thing, but you stop ever so slightly, just like centimeters away from from basically heart piercing it, and just barely touch the tip of this thing's fur with the sword, and you hear this little wolf like yelp from this giant massive dire wolf. This little yelp just and it absorbs into the sword and just disappears from the battlefield as the rest of them are just you carve through the rest. You claim your trophy.
Another pet.
Okay. Argus has captured a dire wolf. Let's fucking go. All right. That it for Argus?
That is. I can now move freely, so I'm actually going. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, because later action, I'm earthbound still. Never mind.
You are still earthbound. Yep.
I don't get to move.
Okay.
That's kind
With all right, beautiful. With that, Batty, you're up.
Yeah. Am I able to stand up or no?
You have 0 movement and you are earthbound, so technically no.
So I'm laying on the ground. And so how does that work next turn though? Like, is the layer action's gone next turn?
Yes, you'll have to. Basically, you'll have to make another save, but you'll have advantage to do it because you already got struck by the vines.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna cast Hex as my bonus action on Reap.
Okay.
He's within 60 feet, so I'm
Nice.
gonna give him disadvantage on strength skill checks.
Okay.
And he will get 1d6 necrotic damage from all my attacks.
Got it.
So I will go ahead and use my Eldritch Blast, which will be at disadvantage, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It's not my skill set, but it's my long distance attack, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And I get to do 2 blasts, is what that level is right now.
Okay.
So first one at disadvantage. Oh, damn it, natural 20. 16. 16 is the first one.
Hits.
Awesome. Let's try the second one. Second one's going to be at best a 7. That one. Cool. All right. So the Eldritch Blast does hit, and it also gets the hex of some necrotic damage that comes at him.
Okay.
So that's a 10 plus 1d6 necrotic. So it does 2 necrotic damage, but I know you said before he's resistant.
He is.
My Pestilent Haze actually makes it so that it cancels out resistance to poison. And
Okay.
so unless he's immune, he takes full necrotic from me.
Okay, so he takes the full 2.
So 12 damage total.
Okay, he's actually going to use his reaction to the one of the dire wolves is going to step in front and take the blast of the eldritch, but the hex still hits. So he takes 2 damage, and the dire wolves take a -10.
Fuck yeah! And the other one, probably hits Pico or something.
Probably. Yeah. Pico
alright.
just like it kind of like grazes past you with this like random throw from Maddie as he's trying to shoot these eldritch brass while he's down on the ground. Buzzes past
was-
your ear.
Sorry, Jenna.
You're stuck with me too, I see.
Since I can't do movement or anything, that's what I got this turn.
Beautiful. All right. With that, we're up to the top of the layer action, right? Everybody's gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you are earthbound, you are now making another DC 15 saving throw. Okay? If you have been struck with the thorns, you're making the throw at advantage. So let's put those in the chat. Ellie, you dispelled yours, so you're good. Opal, Jax, and Malin did not have any earthbound. So basically, these rolls are for Quinn, Pico, Argus, and Maddie. And Maddie, you're rolling yours at advantage. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get these in the chat. Nice.
Do Opal and I still have to roll?
Sorry. Yeah. Anybody else that was basically yes. I need rolls from everybody.
Okay.
Sorry, this is a new round. If you were already earthbound, sorry, I think I'm screwing this up. If you were already earthbound, for the sake, I need to read my notes again. But for the sake of this, I want a straight roll from everybody except for Maddie. Let's put it that way. Crap, that was my
DC
bad.
on that?
15.
So everyone's rolling a 15 DC strength check. Those that are
Yes.
earthbound, there's further consequences if you fail.
Yes, it's supposed to be a disadvantage, but because I forgot my notes, I'm going to say that just everybody give me a straight roll except for Maddie. Maddie's at advantage.
Mhm.
Okay. So 7 for Maddie, even with the advantage, Maddie?
I don't want to talk about it.
Shit. Thank
So
you for
does-
reminding me. I'm gonna use
Does
that
Ellie
for
have to roll?
I'm going to honor your dispel magic that it kind of lingers, so I'm going to take. You do not need to roll.
You
So-
broke up. So Ellie, no roll.
Ellie, no roll. I'm going to honor your dispel magic. I'm going to say that you kind of figure something out that if you use dispel magic to get rid of this, maybe it lingers for a little while
Okay.
because that's a very clever use of that spell.
Nice.
Okay. So Maddie is 7. All right. 14 for Jax, 30, 20 for Opal. Okay. So that's everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's everybody. All right. So anybody that failed, meets it, beats it. Quinn, you're solid. You break free of the Earthbind. So you reach down and just rip the ground out, and you're able to freely move. Argus, you failed, correct? You were already Earthbound?
Yep.
So you're going to take the thorns. They're going to roll up, and they're going to get all between your armor pieces and start tearing you up.
Pico also got out because
Okay.
they were earthbound.
26 damage to. I'm just going down the list. 26 piercing
Oh.
damage to Argus.
That tickled.
Yep, you are still earthbound and you have the thorns on you. So for next turn, keep that in mind. Next turn, you'll be rolling at advantage, but if you fail, just like Maddie did on the advantage, Maddie, you're going to get hit with the thorns again, and you are still earthbound. Maddie, that is 19 points of piercing damage to you.
Is it rounded up or down?
Damage dealt is rounded up. Damage taken is rounded down.
Damage took, damage taken. What was it?
Damage taken is rounded down.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, if I'm cutting out or anything, just let me know. And you can adjust my mic or something. Pico, you break out. Malin makes the save. Jax, you are earthbound. Opal is still good. So Jax, you cannot move. And Quinn, yeah, you break out. So basically, Argus and Maddie, you are earthbound. You are covered in thorns. Pico, you break out. Everybody else is still moving except for Jax. You now have the earth around you. You have no movement speed this turn. Okay, we good on that?
Good.
All right,
Mhm.
moving forward. Reek, he is actually going to make a mad dash charge. He's going to go after Malin. What is the distance? I think he's got like 50 feet of movement, but I think he'll definitely make it. Yeah, 40. He's going to make a mad dash for Malin because she has just been tearing up his pack, and he's going to go try and save pack 2. Those 2 packs are going to move with him. They stay in unison with him. I'm going to put all of this. We'll see. All right. Reek is raging. I'm going to take his first 2 attacks. His form of the beast, I'm going to go after with a bite. 21 to hit. What is Malin's armor class at this point? She's got really good armor.
18.
Nice. That hits. All right. Damage-wise, Malin's going to take 9 points of slashing damage. Piercing damage for the bite. And then I'm going to add on his... Infectious Fury is a reaction, correct? No, it's just part of the bite. When you hit a creature with natural weapons and you are raging. Yep. I need Malin to make a DC. This will be a 15 wisdom saving throw.
Not good. Got a 15 minus 1 is a 14.
Unfortunate. She's going to take 2d12 psychic damage from this.
Does she have any resistance to psychic at all? Probably not.
I might have to roll over to her resistances.
You can find out. Cheers. I don't see any. It's Reek that's doing it.
Basically, it's his infectious bite. Yes.
She will do a hellish rebuke on him though.
Nice. Okay.
As her reaction. So he has a dexterity DC 17.
DC 17 for dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Saving throw, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Is this something he can see?
It's a hellish rebuke with a spell coming from the.
So yeah. So no, it's just yeah. All right. No, he fails.
Perfect. So he'll take 2d10 fire damage.
Okay. Solid.
Good roll. 17 fire.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any type of just resistance to cold, so she'll take full damage.
Great. Infectious Fury. I want her to attack Quinn.
On her turn or right now?
Right now. Whenever he uses Infectious Fury with his bite, if he hits you and you fail the DC Wisdom saving throw, DC 15, you have to use your reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of my choice that I can see. And with her melee range, she can hit Quinn.
So does it count since I just used her reaction
This is
before
just
that?
yeah, it's just another attack. She just has to make an attack.
But
Oh,
whose
you-
reaction? Whose
oh,
reaction? Her?
Oh, the target must use its reaction to make a melee attack. Okay, I'm gonna honor your. Yeah, so I read that wrong. I'll honor your fire attack, your hellish rebuke. Just make her attack Quinn though.
Okay.
I'll let him. I'll continue to have him take the damage, but you
Does
get
it say what type of attack I have to do?
just a melee attack. You don't have to add anything to it.
So I could just use an unarmed strike.
Just use her standard attack. It'll be fine.
Yes, I'm gonna
Quinn will
roll that she
handle this
attacks
well.
with her. Yes, I'm gonna attack that she attacks with her weapons. Man, he's trying to be. He's trying to be clever here.
Yeah. Clever Maddie. 14. How's that?
Wow, that's huge. 19 armor class, so it misses.
Nice.
I'm using
Jesus.
inspiration. No, I'm just playing. All right. It is a miss.
All right.
But how many
And
damage did Malin take? I did miss that, Marshall. I'm sorry.
It was. Let me go back. Actually, I need to go back in the. Oops.
I apologize.
I did in the log. Damage wise, 13 points of the psychic damage, and then the bite itself was 9 points of damage.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Is that all the damage she's taken since the previous time she took like 4 or 5 damage?
We took 4, so should be at what, 58?
Yeah, she's a 58.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
say that, but he's got more attacks.
Okay, I'll stay over here so I can add the damage if it happens.
Thank you.
He's gonna go after her with his claws now. And that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And that'll be 14 points of slashing damage. And he is going to heal from this. Each of his hands transforms into a claw, which you can use if it's empty. 1d6 plus 5 slashing damage on the hit. On each of your turns, when a claw attack, you can make one additional claw attack as part of. Oh, okay. So I can take another attack from that. Okay. I will just do that then. I thought he could heal. All right. I'm just going to take the other attack. That is a 28 to hit,
Barely hit.
of course. And another 13 points of slashing damage.
Feeling woozy.
Okay. He is going to use his bonus action to nimble escape hide, and he's going to hide amongst the wolves.
Quick question. How close is he to Quinn? Like
10, 15 feet, give or take.
Okay, so he stepped within my my spirit guardians then.
Oh, Spirit Guardians extends out to 10 feet?
That's what I'm checking right now. I think it is 15-foot radius around me.
Oh, okay. So all of them take it. So I'm going to
Okay.
actually, roll me it's wisdom saving throws, right?
Yep, wisdom saving throws.
Okay. For the
17.
sake, 17? All right. For the sake of these, I'm going to use one roll at advantage then for everybody. For all of them.
Yep,
So
that'll work.
13. And a 13. Good night. Okay. 13 on both, so they all fail.
All right. 13 radiant damage to all of them.
Okay, doubles to 26 on the corrupted. All right. Shit, I didn't think about that. All right. That is 13. Or, no. There. 17.
I'm not making any friends. I just want to pet the puppies.
Beautiful. That's solid. No, that's good damage. That is everything. He is hiding amongst the wolves. Like he's small, so he's gonna dip back in amongst the wolves, and he's hiding amongst the pack. So any attacks that you try to go after directly after Reek are at disadvantage.
Perfect.
Okay. That is it for Reek. I'm gonna go after the wolves now. Sorry, I'll try and breeze through these. Alpha Pack 2. There's 2 of them left. They're going to continue after Malin. Everybody's piling up on her. Hey, Maddie, we can see your your browser your browser history there, bud.
Yeah.
Okay, going after Malin with these. One misses, one hits. Only 6 points of piercing damage. There's not enough for them to knock her prone. Alpha pack. That one's so you guys knocked out actually. Alpha pack 3, correct? Yes. So I need to take that off. You actually need to update the copy text. I will update this when we're done. with the
She's already
turn.
used her reaction, huh?
Yes.
She did.
Okay. That's what I thought.
All right. Then I'm going to use the wolves that are with Reek. They're also going to continue after Malin. So there's almost a full pack here. I'm gonna roll a few of these and take averages. Hang on, trying to speed this up. There's a lot of wolves. Okay. They're all D4s though. That's good. All right. So she's got 7 of these coming her way. And I need Malin to make a Constitution saving throw DC 12. She takes 14 points, only 14 points of slashing damage from all of those, by the way.
20 flaccid.
20 flaccid makes it. Okay, solid. That is the pack for him. Now the corrupted that are around Jax and Opal. I will continue with these. Gonna continue with what I got. 1 pack will go after Opal, 2 packs will go after Jax. We'll do the Opal ones first. Sorry, what's Opal's armor class again? Jax? You're muted.
11.
11? Okay. Oh. 3 is not hit yet. 2 is, yes, there's only them. Okay. And then 1, yeah, 3 is still at full strength. Okay. All right. Too bad. 12 points of piercing damage to Opal, and I need a con saving throw of
Okay.
12.
Wait, hold on. It was 14 points before, and that was how many points of damage?
12.
She's down.
Opal is off the field. The corrupted wolves overwhelm Opal and take her out as she dissipates back into the magic ether where she came. Go ahead and move pack 2 up to surround Jax, but they are done. These zones are all coming after Jax. 16. 11. 20. Okay. I'm going to add 2 to this. Because there are. And then a full pack of 3, yes. I got 1 nat 20 in that, so I'm going to add 2 dice back into it. That's 29 piercing damage to you, Jax.
All right.
And I need a con saving throw of 12.
Corey, Jax, I'm gonna come help.
That's a 15. And then for
You're good.
my reaction, I'm gonna go ahead and do Starry Wisp again.
Okay.
That hits. It's a 25.
Okay. And you're going after which group? 1, 2, or 3?
Who has the most hit points?
The most? 3. 3 is still fresh.
Okay, well, I'll deal 4 radiant damage, so 8.
8 damage to 3? Okay.
Yeah, at least I think that was my dice. Let me look at the log.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be 8 radiant damage to 3.
Cool. All right, updating the initiative order. So we got the layer actions. We have Reek with his 2 packs, 1 pack of Alpha Wolves left, and 3 packs of Corrupted. And we are up to the top of the turn. Malin is up. Maddie, go ahead and do that real quick. I will be right back.
I'll wait till you can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, I just got to step away for just a quick minute. I got to pee again.
Eh, I'm just trying to figure out for the hide action with Reek. If one of us hits Reek, are they discovered? Like everyone's gonna be able to know that there he is because we attacked him. If
Yes,
we're
yep.
able to hit him.
He'll lose the advantage. Yeah, basically.
All right, we're gonna have Maddie go first then. He's gonna swap with Malin on turns.
Okay.
Because he's already at disadvantage and you can't have a double disadvantage.
All right.
And Reek came within range. I can actually hit him from here.
Okay. Just
So-
yeah, I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute.
Yeah, you did. While he's gone.
Malin needs like a serious back pat or something.
And I don't know if anyone has healing that we can get on her. She's only got 11 health, and she can't
Yeah.
exactly run away.
Yeah. I can't get within range though because I'm immobile.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's currently not within my range because I am stuck in the ground.
You guys
Do you have
have
healing word though?
20 feet.
That's ranged.
Yeah,
All-
but it's
all I have
not
is-
that far. Isn't she far away from me?
20 feet.
How many feet?
20.
20. Your range is like 30, I think, for
I think
Healing
so.
word.
But like
30 or 60.
I'm gonna be honest. That's a precious spell slot right now. Although it is
I
a
feel
bonus
that.
action.
It's fine. We're just gonna tell Monica.
Jack
to
is
die
making
why.
all the friends.
You do
Sherry,
Hey,
this.
I have a
Ellie has
job to
cure
do.
wounds.
Say again, Quinn.
Sherry, Ellie
Oh.
has cure wounds, and Ellie's also right
Perfect.
here.
And range. Yeah, Malin, I think, the only
yeah.
one that's on death's door.
Yeah, sorry I'm muted because I have background noise, but I have cure wounds and healing word. So
Okay,
Actually,
so
Mom, we don't hear your background noise all that much.
Mm-mm.
yeah, Ace is sitting here whining, and my parents are in the other room. So I've been muting myself so no one hears what's going on.
I'm gonna go ahead and do all my rolls at disadvantage real quick. Nat 20, freaking gone again. Killing me.
Okay. I'm back.
I'm doing my attack rolls real quick. Marshall 21. All at disadvantage. All in the app though. I actually think I hit on all of them.
Did you hit on all of them? On
Uh,
disadvantage?
You can see it in the app, but I got 19, 17, 21, and 18.
Okay. Those are
That's my-
all
That's
Those
my
are-
lowest rolls.
nice. Okay. Yeah, that's all of his he's going to use his reaction to yeah, I'm going to use his reaction to divert some of the attacks or one of the, yeah. Roll your damage and let's see what happens.
Do you need me to do them separately so we can do it? Decide how to divert them?
So for the sake of expediency, I'll roll whatever the total is. I'll give half to the wolves, and then you'll hit him, and he'll come out of hiding.
Okay. So he does have Hex still on him now, and then
Mhm.
force damage, and then okay, flirting. It's gonna be a good amount. Let's see, 6d8 plus 20, 4d6. Actually, 8d6. All right, I got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Glad he's on my side.
These gauntlets are nasty.
Yeah, it was welcomed. Roll plus 20.
These are your
These-
attacks, right? Like, because he's within 30 feet of you?
Yeah, this is me because of the spiritual gauntlet. So he's
God
within range
damn.
of me hitting him. So it does 71 total.
Fucking hell. All right. What's half of 71? 36, 30, 35, and 36?
Yes, sir.
All right. He's going to take 35, and 36 is going to go to the alpha pack. So,
And now Reek is seen. People can see him now.
and 35 to regret. Yeah.
And that is all of Maddie because he's still on the ground
Yep.
playing with himself. All right, that's it for Maddie.
rolling at disadvantage, you still hit that many fucking times is just gross,
Hey man,
dude.
it was just good. It was good roll. So yeah, I'm glad it was the app. I'm happy.
It's just gross. All right, no, he pops out of hiding and he's still amongst the pack though. But yeah, he's visible to everybody now. So you guys got a keen eye on him. All right, then Maddie went first. Malon's on deck, and Ellie, you're coming up. Or Malon's up. Ellie's on deck. Or did you
Wait,
want to wait? So
did
Matt, or you're
Maddie-
swapping? So you're swapping
Oh,
Maddie
I'm
and Malon.
sorry. Yeah, Malon's gonna go last. I apologize.
Okay, I mixed that up. So Ellie, you're up then. Then Pico, you're on deck.
So Ellie's in or Malon's in sight, so Ellie's gonna use healing word on Malon at a 4th level.
Oh, okay.
So that's 5d4
Oh, wow.
plus
Okay.
4. Go! Why won't this go? Ah. Hold on. Having a hard time.
I can roll a 5d4.
17 in the app for
Okay.
healing word.
Here's a few of them.
Here, let
Thank
me
you.
see what I get. There we go.
Is it just slow to come up? So 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17.
Okay, 17 healing to Malon.
Yeah.
Solid. That's your bonus action and your spell.
Yep.
That puts her at 28 from mental math.
Nice.
Okay, because she's like hurting. So I believe that's all I can do.
Okay. No action. You have claws.
Oh. Okay, so I do. So these guys are close to me, right? How many's in the
Wolf
pack?
pack. The alpha pack 2. There's 2 left.
All right, so Ellie with her claws is going to attack with her claws. She can use the claws to do what is it? Inflict wounds. Right?
You can't use it to cast the spell. Like you inflict wounds with them. Like literally, you attack with them, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna inflict wounds on the one closest to me.
Yeah, inflict wounds is a spell. That's why I say you need to specify. You're just attacking with your claws, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, no. So you're not using inflict wounds. No. You are. Did you attune to the? It should
Yep.
give you a. You did.
I did.
It didn't give you an attack. Should have. So perception strikes. Yeah, turning your arm torso into magical weapons that deal slashing damage with a die of 1d6. Okay. So you don't have any strength, correct? So I'll let you use these as you.
no.
So I'll let you use
So-
these. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I can just inflict wounds.
That is a spell. You cannot do that.
I cannot because I used healing word. Got it.
There you go. And it does more damage. So go ahead and roll me 3d6 in the app, and then we'll add your dexterity modifier to it. And then I'll create you a custom attack later that has your claw attack, basically.
Okay, there's one.
You can click it multiple times.
Okay, so 8 plus 5.
So 8 plus 5 for the damage.
Is inflict wounds. Yeah.
It's okay. Well, we're gonna have to talk.
no.
We're gonna have to talk about this when you're said and done. You're just making slashing attack with your claws.
I'm
It's not inflict
slashing.
wounds.
Yes, I'm slashing. So,
Okay, so 8 plus 5 is 13, and we're gonna add your dexterity modifier of +3, so 16 slashing damage. How about that?
yes. Good.
Beautiful. Going after the wolf pack 2.
Yes.
All right, that's 20. All right, looking rough. You grab onto one of the last remaining dire wolves in that pack, and you just start tearing into them. And there's barely anything left of one as you just go completely feral. None of you have seen this kind of side of Ellie before. Just pure animalistic. She's mimicking things that she's seen from Pico, from Smalls in the past. Malon, like all of this, just this raw feral power. She just goes tearing into this wolf. Well done.
Cool.
Okay. Is that it for you?
That I think that's all I can do.
All right, Ellie, you are done. Pico, you're up. Quinn's on deck.
So Pico's gonna look down at his axe and going, "My God, why haven't I done this sooner?" Because it's already infused with thunder from his rage and everything. And I'm going to go like, okay, I can finally do this, and I'm just gonna rampage forward,
Okay.
and my 40 feet gets like an extra 10, so 50 feet in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, you can hit anything
Yeah,
on the
how
map,
far is
basically.
50?
You
Anywhere?
can hit anything within 50 feet. Yeah. Damn.
I'm gonna find Reek. Be like,
Okay.
okay, Reek. And all of a sudden, all you see is this spurt of like, and all of a sudden, this thunder rage just launching forward, and he needs a DC 15. What's the strength save? Let me see. Strength or dexterity save. You choose.
I choose.
DC 15 strength
Okay.
or dexterity.
So, real quick, you're going to charge through some of his wolves, so they're going to get some opportunity attacks on you. Is that okay?
Not while I'm doing that.
Not while you're doing this? No opportunity
Nope.
attacks?
While I rampage, there is no opportunity attacks.
Oh, that's fucking wild. Okay. His strength or dex? I'll use his strength. He's got really good strength. I'll roll in the app. 24.
Well, damn it. So he's not knocked prone, but I knock him in the head.
Do you have advantage right now? Like, do you have an inspiration right now?
No, I used it to get myself out of the rubble.
No worries.
So, nope. So then with that one swing, it was a 9. Huh?
I apologize. Do I need to move you next to Reek?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good.
No, you're
Pico is going on a mad rampage and just charging through wolves, going straight for Reek right now.
Oh wait, no, I have a +1. So that one was a 10, and then this one was a 22 to hit.
Hits. His armor class is 16.
Okay, so the other one didn't, but this one does. That plus a d6
Plus your rage damage.
plus a rage damage. Wow, these rules.
Oof. That double one?
So
That's
9.
9 damage. 9
So
damage
9
total
even
for.
with a nice little thunder horse action. That I'm like, and it's just like a little like sting.
I'm gonna say no. You go barreling through these wolves, like as you're charging forward, like wolves, like they let out these big old yelps as they just kind of like fly left and right as you're just like choo-choo training through all these fucking critters, and you go straight for Reek. Yeah, like I said, he's maybe a third of your size while you're raging, so he just looks up at you as this giant thundering chicken as you come down with this giant bone axe. He's able to deflect a little bit of it, and he stops you midway, but you crush down on him for 9 points of damage. You definitely have his fucking attention, though.
And here comes the giant fist, and I'm just gonna throw this down.
Oh, God.
And that was it. That's all I
Okay.
got.
9 damage to Reek then total.
Yeah, after all of that
Love
fun.
it. Big build up. I love it. All right. Then I'm sorry, Quinn, you're up. Jax, you're on deck.
Sounds good. So just at the top of the round, Wolfpack 2 needs to take damage from my Spirit Guardians. Wisdom save 17.
14.
Okay, so then he will take, oh wow, 12 radiant.
Okay.
And then she's gonna look at Pico and say, "Sorry, babe, you're in the way." And she's going to actually cast Flame Strike. Like it's got a 10-foot radius.
Oh.
So it's gonna hit the Corrupted Wolf, Reek and Pico because they're all there.
Like a
It
10-foot
does-
rate, like a 10-foot radius would hit Malin too, correct? It's 10 feet away from Reek. Explain that.
So I'm gonna cast it right behind Reek.
Okay,
okay.
got you.
Okay, yeah, where the E is. That's the better spot. Okay. Where the E is on the kennels, I'm gonna cast Flame Strike. I just had it up, and of course I clicked away. It's a dex save of 17.
17. This is something he can see.
Same.
13. 19. Okay. Reek saves. The other two. Sorry, I rolled too many. So that would be the advantage plus the one roll. So yeah, Reek saves. The corrupted wolves do not.
Okay.
And Pico does
then-
not save.
I'm sorry, Pico. Okay. So it's gonna deal 11 fire damage and 24 radiant damage.
Holy shit. Okay, so let's calculate this first. 11 fire damage and 24 radiant damage.
Correct. Yes.
So 18
Good.
damage to Pico halved.
No, because it's magical. Sorry, Pico.
Yeah, you can't have magic. You can't have elemental damage anyways, Pico.
Sorry, babe. You got in the way.
11 and 24, you said, right?
11 and 24. Yes.
Okay, so that's 35. And then for the corrupted wolf pack, his corrupted wolf pack, they hadn't taken any damage yet, so that doubles that to 48 plus 11, so that's 59. Fucking hell.
I'm now set up.
Wait, they had taken some damage. I'm incorrect because they're up here. Cool. Yeah.
And just for good measure, I'm also going to swing my spiritual weapon at Wolfpack 2.
Okay.
It is 15 to hit, so damage 6 force damage to Wolfpack 2.
Wolfpack 2. All right. Still up.
All right, that's my action, my bonus, and I hold my reaction, so we're good.
You guys are a fucking problem. Jax, you're up. Argus, you're on deck.
Okay, so I am going to cast Buried Alive on pack 3 that's on me.
Okay.
And that is a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
Mhm.
Buried alive. What the hell is that? All right, hang on. Let me roll this. They don't have great strength though. It's a natural 3, so no, they're not going to make that.
Okay,
What is
so
buried alive?
I will read it.
Oh, God.
It said you send your enemies to their grave even if they aren't dead yet. On a failed save, the ground opens up and swallows the target, burying it up to 10 feet deep. While buried, the target has total covered, is restrained and blinded, and it can't breathe.
Is this a concentration spell?
Nope.
You just put them underground?
If they fail the saving throw, I put them underground. If they make the saving throw, they are prone.
Dear fucking lord. Okay, that's terrifying. All right, Wolfpack 3, you actually reach down, like you're noticing like the corrupted earth, or like how the earth is shifting from the earthbind, and you flip it on its end, and you turn it back around on Wolfpack 3, and all 5 of these creatures are just pulled underneath as the rock and everything and the dirt mounts over top of them, and you just hear the faint, like, terrified howls of these wolves 5-10 feet underground. You can barely make it out, but Wolfpack 3 is just under the fucking ground now. How do I
Mhm.
how do you get out of it?
So they can use their action, and they have to beat a DC 15 athletics check.
To dig
So a
out?
strength save, yeah, to dig out. And on a
Okay.
6, it digs 5 feet closer to the surface. But if it succeeds by 5 or more, it reaches the surface. I'll just screenshot this and send it to
Got
you.
you. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's wild.
Because it's complicated, but
That is wild.
I'm going
I
to be
want
stuck in the
that.
ground.
That is a crazy spell. For the sake of fun, just take Wolfpack 3 off the fucking map. You guys are doing well here. That one's not going to dig its way out. They don't have great strength. It's going to take too long for them to come out, I imagine. So it's like this is going. We're at time. We're overtime, guys. Do you mind kind of cooking through for another 20 minutes to see how this plays out?
Yep,
All
we're good.
right.
And then I
Punch
would
me.
like to punch.
Okay. Punch away. You got 2 packs. The ones you've damaged already. Pack 3 is just gone.
All right, that's a 17, so that for sure hits. And then that is 5, and then I will do another cruelty dice. I'll actually use 2 this time. So that is 6. So 11 total.
11.
We'll say on 1.
Wolfpack 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They're almost to. They're bloodied, so they're almost half. They're just about halfway down. All right. That it for Jax?
Yes, it is.
Argus, you are up. Maddie, you're on deck. Or Malon's on deck.
So to be honest, I don't think there's actually anything I can do being earthbound. I don't have any ranged ability.
Oh. No ranged like
I mean-
healing spells or anything?
Well, all I have is level 1 spells, and the closest thing I have is Find Familiar, which is 10
Yeah.
foot.
Okay.
So yeah, I can throw a cleaver, but then I have to go get it back, and I don't feel like doing that because it doesn't return.
Note to self. You might want to You might want to look into that thunder spear you got later if you survive all this.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Sweetie,
yeah, I can't do anything. I'm aware.
that was a long fall.
You all right there, Sherry?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ace just rolled off the couch and hit the floor.
That
I
poor
know.
old boy.
Oh, sorry, the old guy. I thought it was on mute. It was like, oh,
You're good.
shit.
As long as he's okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he's good.
So,
Yeah,
all right.
it's the back
Argus,
of the round.
nothing you can do. All right, Maddie. Malon's up.
All right. Let me get this straight. Argus and Maddie are just like laying down in the bushes over there.
You guys are completely engulfed in these briars that are just shredding you guys apart.
All right, just making sure. All right. So Malin is just gonna yell, "Enough!" Just pissed off about what's going on, and Reek coming at her and biting her and stuff. So she's just gonna full on attack him. +9 still. She'll use the inspiration on the first one since she missed. All right, first one's a hit. Second one is 14, so that's a miss. You said 16?
16 is his armor class. Yep.
Yeah, so second one's a miss. And then third one is also a miss. Wow. Really embarrassing, Malin. She'll go ahead and use her action surge to do 2 more attacks as well. Great hit. And a hit. So 3 of the attacks hit. And she still has her Crimson right up, so that's an additional 2 to 4 for each one. And she'll use her Psionic Strike on one of them and a sneak attack on one of them as well.
Nice.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a d6, plus a d8, plus 19.
I forgot Malin added a level of rogue to her build now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's once per turn if other people are engaged with them. So
Yep.
it's a 43 damage total after using action surge.
Good night. Okay.
And she will keep her reaction in case she gets hit. That's it.
Okay. Reek is still up. All right, we're gonna go back around here one more time. Looks like I need everybody to make strength saving throws. DC is 15. If you are already earthbound, you are making it a disadvantage. If you are already engulfed in vines, you are making it an advantage. Put them in chat.
Finally, Jesus. Just awful.
All right,
15,
my dice
21.
don't seem to be rolling in the app.
You can use your own. I'll trust you if you have your own.
Oh, well, it's 12, so
Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Missing one person's. Looks like who am I missing? Argus? No, Argus is there. There it is, Ellie's. All right. I'm gonna go down the list then. Allie, Jax, were you already earthbound?
Is Mom's Dispel still effective
Yes.
for her Briar, or
I gave it for her for one. I gave it for her for one round.
Alright,
It lasts. Yeah.
understood.
So, yeah. Jax, were you earthbound already?
Yeah.
So you are gonna get hit with the vines. 2, 3, 4. As these vines creep up and crawl all over you, drag you into place. 20 points of piercing damage as they drag you to the ground.
Okay. I did get a 15, not a 13. I forgot to add my own modifier. So does that still?
Okay, so meets it,
Still
beats
get
it.
it?
It's a 15.
Okay.
Okay, so you are just yeah. Then you break the earthbound.
Oh, sweet.
You rolled a disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then you break the earthbound if you beat it on the roll. All right, moving down. Pico, you beat it, so you are not earthbound. You knew you weren't even earthbound to begin with, right? Lindsay,
What? I was here.
were you you weren't earthbound to begin with, right?
No, I was out. 21.
Cool. You're solid then. Malin, was she earthbound?
No.
Okay, she is now, but no thorns. Argus, 5 and a 6. You were still earthbound, right?
yeah,
All right, you're gonna get hit with the vines again. Here comes 12
Bring it.
points of piercing damage. You
Yeah.
got a couple ones on that.
Give it to me.
Maddie, on the advantage, you break free, right?
17.
Yep, you beat the 15.
Did you say Malin is good or no then?
Malin is earthbound. So she's bound. She has no movement speed, but she did not get hit with the vines because she wasn't earthbound to start. Correct?
On an 18 though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. Sorry. On an 18, she's good.
Yeah, okay, that's what.
Sorry.
So she's,
Yeah.
No,
I'm mixing
we're
it
on
all.
the same page.
That's my bad.
Okay, good. Then
Argus
yes,
gets hit. Maddie, you're free. Quinn, on a 12, were you earthbound before?
I was not.
Okay, so you are now. And Sherry, your Dispel Magic is worn off, so you are now earthbound. So no vines to anybody but Argus.
Yeah.
So I'm bound by the briars again.
You're just not taking damage. The earth has got you locked in place, but if you don't get out of them before the end of your turn, you're going to have to roll again. That means the thorns are going to get you.
Shit. Okay.
So the only person that's still bound, or the only person that's still getting thorns right now is Argus. And then the people that are bound, Jax is free, Pico's free, Malin's free, Argus is thorned, Maddie's free, Quinn is bound, Ellie's bound. There we go. All right. Let's get back to it. That is the lair action. And I didn't get as many with you as I was hoping to. Going back at it. Reek is up. I'm going to go at... Yeah. I'm going to have the wolves go after Malin. So I've got how many of these left? Not too many. 2, 3, 6. Okay. Malin's armor class is 19, correct?
18.
18? Okay. All right, so nat 20. Makes it. Missed 1. Okay, so I'll just add the other one back in. coming her way. The alphas are still in there. Okay, that's 19 points of piercing damage to Malin.
She's still okay because of that healing.
Okay, I need her to make a strength saving throw to begin. 15 strength.
Loading.
She'll be making. Well, she's already earthbound. No, she's not earthbound. So she's not making. You're good. So just roll it.
She got a 15.
Meets it, beats it. Excellent. And I need a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
19.
Yeah.
Damn.
25.
Nobody has gotten this yet. That sucks. Okay. So that's the wolves. Reek is gonna be up, and he's gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go after with a bite. 21 to hit.
Hit.
That is 9 points of piercing damage as he bites.
She will use
That
her.
puts her to exam.
She's going to use her psionic reaction to decrease it. She doesn't use her reaction this turn.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus 4. Big money, big money. Got it. 8. Let's go. 12 damage, redirect or negated.
Negated. Nice. I need you to make a 16 wisdom saving throw.
Since she didn't get damaged, does it still happen?
She still got hit. That's the point.
You said wisdom?
Yep.
But it's not her strong suit. 18.
Fuck. Okay. So misses out on that. Right. Then I'm just gonna go after her with the claws. Put her down. God damn
Leave her alone.
it. 27 to hit on that one.
It's a hit. You know it is.
12 points of slashing damage with the claws.
All right, she's finally down.
Puts her down. I'm going to take the extra attack. What do I have for bonuses? I don't really have enough to do that. I do. All right. Pico, I'm going to come after you because you're still within range. You're coming at me with that charge. 26 to hit. That'll be 14 slashing damage to you.
Halved.
Yeah.
Please.
Yep, because yeah, you're good there. All right, and I'm going to use my nimble escape to hide within the remaining wolves. Yep. So the wolves that are remaining, I'm hiding within them. Mal is down. I'm actually going to go ahead and just combine the remaining wolves from. Well, no, I got to go through the turns order here. So, Alpha, though that is it for the wolves. That is it for Reeks, Alphas, and Corrupt. The Alpha Wolves 2 are still up. There's only one of them left. They are going to go after Ellie. See that they hit.
It. Sorry.
That's 4 points of piercing damage to you. Now the Corrupted can stay with Reek. This is Alpha Pack 2, Maddie. Those guys went after Malin. So 4 points to you, Ellie. There's not enough to knock you prone. Then the last ones are. Yep, I need to correct this. Alpha Wolf 3 is out. So it's just 1 and 2 left going after Jax. Well, 1 and 3. 1 and 2. Oops. 2. There we go. All right. Going after Jax. There's how many of these guys left? Enough. Okay. Hit. Yes. Fine, goddammit. Jax, that is 16 points of piercing damage to you. And I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Jax, you're muted if you're talking.
That's a 20, dirty 20.
You make it. All right. That's it for the corrupt.
Hold on. I'm gonna hit them with Word of Radiance. That's a con save 18.
That's a reaction spell?
I can do any ranged spell as a reaction.
That's all right, because you're Warcaster, right?
Yep.
Shit. 18 con, you said?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 6. So they have like -1 or 2 to their fucking con because they're all sickly and shit. So, roll me the damage.
9.
18 points of damage. Which one are you going after? 1 or 2?
Let's do 1.
Okay. All right. That is it for all the corrupted wolves. That is it for everybody, and it's back to you guys. Malin is up. Need a death saving throw for Malin.
Can we swap turn orders or no?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna put her at the end then. That way, if somebody gets her up or something, she can still have her turn.
Cool. Maddie is up.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go after Reek again. And for clarification, if I hit him at disadvantage on the first one, are the rest at normal because we can see him again?
Technically, yes.
And I'm gonna go after him just with some normal attacks because we are still within range. First one at disadvantage is a 10, so that's a miss. And I don't have an inspiration. Second one is 8, 10, 17 on the second one.
That's
So if I hit, and then I'll do flurry of blows for the other two at normal.
well. Aren't you still prone?
Yeah, but well, I came out of it. I guess I never stood up. Though,
Oh, that's right.
huh?
Well, you can use 15. You just use half your movement to get up.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I apologize.
You're good.
You're
Okay.
absolutely correct, though.
You're fine. We'll honor it. This is you guys are gonna cook this. I think this round. So okay, let's see what you do. I want to finish this thing.
All right, I only got 2 hits on him though. Too bad. So that'll be 1d8 plus 78 plus 1d6 is 26. Perfect. 11. Second one's 8. Let's do dice. 8, 26. Roll. So I did 50 damage on those two.
I'll be straight up with you. He had 10 hit points left.
Ah, yeah. You want to touch my woman? You want to touch my bee? I don't say that.
Okay. Honestly, describe to me how this is happening. What do you want to do?
I think that just in the spirit of the new gloves and everything like that, like I maybe the glove actually grabs him in the crowd because it's spiritual and pulls him kind of out because he's trying to hide, and then just basically just punch him in the face just to blow it up.
Okay. I'm gonna go down the list here after Maddie basically puts down Reek, and before he throws the coup d'etat down. I'm gonna go down the line. How do the rest of you want to finish this off? Because there's still a bunch of wolves standing, but after Reek's gone, they're gonna break morally. So let's go down the list. Ellie, what are you doing?
I'm
Give me
going to cure wounds on Malin at 4th level.
I'll just say that you bring her back up. So this, real quick,
Yeah,
this is just power. This power turns. Like, what do you want to do to end this fight? Are you throwing down some spells for healing? You want to do a big attack and finish off some wolves? Let's go. Power moves.
Anyway,
So,
I can save
Malin
Malin
has
next turn.
22 hit points.
Okay,
For
so
me.
Ellie immediately rushes over and brings Malin back up and stands between her and any of the remaining wolves trying to snap at her body and protects her. Pico, what are you doing?
I'm going to embrace my decorative totemic breastplate, my chicken breast, and give everyone wolf mask of the beast. So
Oh,
all my allies within 120 feet of me receive advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within the vicinity. So with that, I'm gonna just start swinging my
Fuck.
2 X-rays.
Fucking A. Pico actually overtakes all of the leaders of these packs, and all the wolves start to cower beneath this like monstrous barbarian chicken that is just tearing their pack apart. He becomes the
And I got a nat 20.
And
for a 42 for my first swing.
there you fucking go. And Pico just starts tearing these fucking
I
wolves
got
apart.
pissed
Yes.
that Quinn hit me with more damage than I did anybody this entire fucking thing.
Welcome to playing with Quinn.
So mad, so I'm gonna swing again.
Right? Yeah, it's the last thing we do.
It's the last, but I don't care. All y'all with 13 damage as well. So 42
Yeah, don't-
plus 13 is
don't-
55.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's not worry about damage. Like, we're just finishing shit off. This is just for fun.
Still,
So,
Or a farming.
still.
not 20 on
Alright.
there.
Damn it. I want my numbers,
I need
damn it.
proof that I know these numbers, and I'm going to end a 1d6 for a cloud strike because, like, fuck you. I'm gonna make sure I get for a 6, so we're gonna add that. So now
We're
it's at
leaving a
60,
crater.
61 damage.
Pico,
I'm
you split the remainder of the alpha pack that was guarding Reek, and you obliterate them by yourself, alphas and all.
Thank you for your time.
Quinn, what are you doing?
All right, Quinn's gonna take like a classic prayer pose. The 2 stars that are orbiting around her are going to slam for Corrupted Pack 1 and Corrupted Pack 2. And she just waves and says, "This is my way of thanking you."
Love it. Jax, what are you doing?
I'll go ahead and swing with Burial Blade and cut into packs 1 and 2.
All right, just swinging wide like you're cutting fucking wheat out here. Yeah,
Yep.
these things are trying to scramble away. You still hear the howls of the ones that are buried underground. You're not letting them back up, right?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you just start shredding the rest of these corrupted wolves. Argus, what are you doing? The Earthbind breaks, the layer action no longer in effect. You're able to get back up.
It's okay. So, first question is, how many HP does the wolf have that's in the sword?
We'll have to settle that up. Like how much like total health does it have?
Yeah, just as a rough estimate.
Uh,
Would you say it has 50 or less?
it has less than 50. It's 37 for a dire wolf.
Okay, I'm going to use 4 charges that remain in the sword as my bonus action. Heal it. Use my
Oh.
action to summon it, and it
Oh.
can act freely on its own, and it's not hostile towards me or companions.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you work in unison with Pico on this for his fucking like his howl of the wolf from his breastplate, and the wolf immediately like just kind of like sits at your feet and like puts its head flat on the ground, just looking up at you at the top of its eyes, looking over at Pico, looking up at you. It's not leaving your side until you tell it something else.
I'm actually just going to have it howl, like the territorial hill of get the fuck out of my area howl.
Yep. Beautiful. It lets out this bestial guttural howl, this alpha among alphas, and all the rest of the wolves begin to try and scatter. With that, Argus, I think that's the last of it. That's everybody. You guys just begin, like, the rest of the wolves begin to scatter and like run for the hills. Like, even the corrupted ones try to crawl away. Do you give pursuit? Do you let them run? What do you do?
I'm going to let Itlog sit on the back of the dire wolf.
Nice. Maddie. Oh, go ahead.
Quinn would definitely try and cast Moonbeam on the remaining corrupted ones, just because she doesn't want to know what those would do to the ecosystem, and they're not as cute as regular puppies.
Okay.
So she would
so
try
you
to hit them with radiant damage.
I'll let you lie. Yeah, I was like, you basically you all make an effort to finish off the corrupted, right?
Yes.
All right. And the rest of the actual healthy ones disappear into the brush and into the woods, the few remaining that are left. Maddie, just before you drop this massive punch, I'd say like you close the distance and just Reek is like here, full of holes, gasping blood, collapsed lung, his jaws like barely hanging on, but he just lets out a few words and just like looks up at you, holding to his wound, trying to basically hold himself inside of himself. Just looks up and just, Why hurt Reek? Why hurt doggos?
I just gotta look at him. This one was for Lucky. Just try and finish him off.
Reek only wanted to save. And does that around the time you finish him off?
I'd say so. That's unfortunate though.
That last word that's just out of his mouth before you drop your fat,
Unfortunate though.
as you drop the hammer on him and you just crush his skull and Reek is no more. And we're out of combat.
Poor Reek.
Wow.
Where's the dog?
That was fun.
And there's so many fishing moves in there. I don't know if I could be happier.
You guys, that, oh my god, I got to start rethinking some battle strategies with some of y'all's spells and abilities and fucking items at this point. Jesus. But I will say this: going around back and attacking attacking Reek and the alphas first, beautiful. Like having to like the whole point of this battlefield was to slow you down with the Earthbind and the Thorns. Like if you were going to just charge in and try to get back around where Reek was, the Thorns would have just shredded half of you. So very, very well done.
Nice.
Sweet. We did something smart, guys.
Hey, play the
Was.
battlefield, getting figuring out the battlefield, thinking tactfully, using your abilities, fucking solid stuff, guys. Seriously, I highly anticipated this being able to take down at least a couple of you down to death saving throws, and I barely got one. So awesome.
Barely.
Barely, yeah. I had to fight to put Malin down. Good
Oh my
God.
gosh. Yeah, man. What is up with that?
Not Malin
She's gonna
again.
yell at me.
Well, she was the one within vision of him seeing, and she was killing the most wolves at the start, so she would have pissed him off first.
There.
Yeah, but shit, she didn't need to go down. It's like healing word, cure wounds, whatever. She needs up.
No, this is like I said, I had designed this to be a lot rougher than you guys. You guys found a way around it, so very, very well done. Excellent.
Yeah.
we're gonna-
Was grateful that the fucking controller of the character read the fucking actions and spells that I can do at the very end.
We'll have to set it up, babe. We can kind of tweak your your attacks in your app because you're rarely attacking without your rage. So it's like we'll have to make you a little checklist. It's like remember your rage damage, remember your elemental cleaver. It's like by yourself you don't do a ton of damage, but when you're stacking everything, yeah, you add up a lot. That's your whole thing. And fucking buried alive. What is this
Yeah.
nonsense?
Yeah, what is that?
What is this fucking spell? You
Isn't
just
it fun?
you just bury somebody under the fucking
Yeah.
ground. Well, that
I
is
need
just
to talk to
gross.
you about this.
Yeah. It's
My
beautiful.
God. There are some crazy
Tim
spells out
Burton
there.
energy, holy shit.
Flame. We got fucking Flame Strike from Quinn now, our high level cleric. Like, good lord, you guys can just dump. Yeah, you guys can dump some damage now. My God.
I love you, Marshall. I forgot to get 2 attacks a turn.
That's true, dude. That's true. You're because you're a battlesmith now. You get you're like a regular fighter now.
Oh, nice.
That's super cool.
So
Yep.
I was just doing half damage. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Argus was holding back. You wanted to really capture one of those wolves.
Yeah.
Argus, I'm gonna add I will add a dire wolf to your companions. Basically, it's like you've captured one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's
And
There's
Malin
Mal-
isn't dead.
yeah, Malin. I did my best to kill you.
No,
really did.
that was
That's really hard.
because it was like, no fucking way, will she die again?
Whatever's running
Yeah, she'll
away
be
is
fine.
just gonna hear the clattering of a sword to a shield.
It was close.
Okay.
You shredded the fuck out of some wolves. I'll give it to you that way. So
There is so
So-
much stacking going on in this onslaught.
you guys, you guys are getting into like it was around the time like 6th level is usually where a lot of the fun abilities come in, but you guys are at 9 now, and you're crossing that threshold from like 9, 10, 11, 12. That's when you guys get just really, really broken shit. So it's like you got a lot of fun abilities. So branch out, try stuff. I love it. It's like I love it when I build something that I think is going to be really tough on you guys, and then you just steamroll it. It's like I gave you a couple challenges here, but there wasn't more than half of you didn't really have anything in real danger. But you guys circumvented it by going around and attacking from the rear, giggity, and everything else. So no, solid use of abilities, solid planning, very, very well done. And now you got free access to the tower and whatever Reek
Yay.
maybe has on him. So we will
What?
pick up next session right there.
Yeah. So what you said when you said it was magic, I was like, I have dispel magic.
Yes, you do.
Let's try this. So I was excited, but I also wanted to save Malin because shit, she's been down so many times.
This is fair. This is fair.
Of course.
I mean, you
Of
killed the most
course.
wolves in the first 2 rounds, so he got mad at you.
Yeah.
He got mad at you the most.
Yeah.
And Maddie with his.
Monica,
Mike, go ahead, Maddie.
I was gonna say, can you change your psionic dice to 4? I used 4 of them for you.
Yeah, I didn't know where to find that information. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry about the whole ace thing. He like that picture I sent, he totally stretched and fell to the ground. I was like, oh,
no.
shit.
Poor old man.
Poor guy.
I know. I felt so bad. I don't want Jessica to see that.
I won't tell her.
I want her to see him